I haven't given it, was the stream URL. I have given that both now, and there's something happening. There's megabytes per second happening, so I think I'm live on YouTube, which is terrifying. Hold on. Oh my god, I am live. Well then, hello YouTube. I've never live streamed on YouTube before. I don't really know what's going on, but I am live on YouTube for the past 18 seconds. So, from what I understand, live streaming to both YouTube and Twitch can really just blitz your CPU, and my CPU is not the best. So
your CPU is gonna be absolutely cooked.
Absolutely, we're gonna see how this goes. So either this will be a great fun time.
You are live. I can see you.
Yeah, I know, dude. Look, here we are. This is either going to be a great fun time full of merriment and fun, or my computer's going to explode. And either way, I'm here for it. I'm here for the experiment. Where is my chat? Oh, there it is. Hello, YouTube! Exclamation point. There we go. All right.
Right side
It's done.
sunshine. It's still broken, and it shouldn't be. I might have to reset OBS to fix that one.
Cool.
Not doing that right now.
That was fun. All right, well.
Yay, technical difficulties.
I'm having no difficulties. I'm having a great time. I have everything
No
working.
because I'm not streaming.
I don't really know.
Smiley.
Can you
Are
pop
all
out the
happy.
chat?
At
Pop
the very
out
least, I can do my
chats.
own.
Because
least I
I
can do
do
my own
not want to
stuff
be looking
now.
at anything. Okay. Here we are. So now I have all of the chats. Why did you redeem 5 quacks, Kate? Why have you done this?
Because I was testing my soundboard to see if it would work.
I mean,
properly.
I heard you were testing it, but like 5 is a lot.
It's funny because it's playing through my my Twitch. Basically, it's playing through the area of my Twitch that should be audible to everyone here on properties. Oh, maybe it's the channel. Hang on.
Oh my
Has
God.
it fucked
I'm so
itself
tired.
on the advanced audio properties?
I
That
need
could
I
be-
need everybody to know that my sleep schedule currently is like go to bed at 5 p.m. and get up at, I don't know, 3 a.m. Like that is my
that
current
because
sleep.
it's been so hot during the evening?
I mean, it's
or-
not helping, but yeah, I don't know exactly why. I guess my sleep schedule was just really bad. I've been trying to fix it. I've been trying to, like, you know, go to bed earlier, get up earlier, that sort of thing. And it's just kind of gotten crazy. So what that means is that I am extremely tired, which is great, but, you know, it's going to mean
Is
that
this
I'm a little
because you
bit
finished
kooky.
placement and your life has ceased to have structure?
I mean, that is true. That is definitely, you know what? I wasn't going to say that, but yes. Yeah, I've been on an internship sort of deal for the past 3.5 months, for those that don't know, and it wrapped up like 2 weeks ago, and it's been wild. I've been loving the mostly unemployed lifestyle, but it is hell on my structure, I guess. Any
Did the
sort of
quack
stability.
work then, guys?
Sorry? What?
Did the crack work? I think it worked. I fixed my
Oh.
technical difficulties.
Hooray! Good work.
Magus has no life.
I don't need a life. Look, I've been immersing myself in internet culture, and it's been great. I've been thoroughly enjoying it.
When's the premiere of Magus the VTuber?
I don't know if that's going to happen, I'll be real. I think that's, unfortunately, part of my research has been learning that VTubing is incredibly saturated, but we'll see.
Hey, try PNG tubing.
That's true. That's a totally different market. Definitely not
Totally
the exact
different.
same people.
Totally fucking different. I mean, every market's saturated because there's too many
true.
people on this goddamn planet.
It's true. You gotta find someone with $1 million and get them to sponsor you. Hold on.
Exactly.
I'm gonna try and...
Raycon earbuds.
How do I
Raid
just like
Shadow
go to
Legends.
my...
Yeah.
Why is there not just a button that's like, go to my live stream? Go to my... Oh my god. Here we go. So if I do this... I really wish there was a faster way of doing everything. Where's your server, Kate? Oh my god. I am in too many servers. Promo
It's the
zone.
blue one. The blue
Yeah.
cube.
YouTube stream. And then, here we go.
Yeah, blue.
Maybe the slowest man alive today. There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh, hi, Magus. Hello, Sergeant Sunshine. How are you? Welcome
hi.
to the chat. Welcome to the cool chat. Multi-stream.
Couldn't possibly be as cool as my chat.
There's no preview for the Twitch stream, but there is for the YouTube. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, I've been immersing myself in VTuber culture mostly. It's been very strange. Phase Connect is a rabbit hole that will not... Your mental health will not survive. It just won't happen. But it's been great. I've been really enjoying myself the last couple of weeks. It's been a very different lifestyle, I guess, to what I've been doing for the past 3 years.
Oh,
But
like
it's nice.
living. Hey, G-chan.
Hello, G-chan.
Crack away.
Hello, big fella 5731. Who are you?
What the hell?
Who is big fella 5731?
I love that.
So I need to let you know that, like, part of the reason why I don't stream is I'm like, there are a lot of people from a long time ago that I haven't spoken to in like 5 years. So big fella, I imagine that we were once amazing friends. I hope, but I don't remember who you are. Can you remind me? Do you have another name? You're a Jacrono viewer. Oh my God, the man, the myth, the legend. Well,
Yes,
welcome.
man.
We're playing Deep Rock Galactic today. I'm hoping that on the YouTube and Twitch platforms that you guys can hear the two lovely people that I'm streaming with today.
Hello.
Full Metal Kate
Hello.
Spear and Smiley. Do you have a bunch of numbers, Smiley, or are you just Smiley?
I'm okay, Smiley.
Okay, Smiley. There you go. I forget. Ayo, shout out to Jacrono. G-Chan's gonna lose her mind. She has 3 chats and 2 of them have my face in them. This is not gonna end well. So yeah, I don't know. I thought it'd be fun to try out some multi-streaming because part of the research I've been doing is that like there's a lot of streamers who have very strong opinions about whether you should stream on YouTube or just stream on
thank you,
Twitch
G-Chan.
or stream on both.
That's very sweet, G-chan.
Better than okay,
You-
Smiley. It's very nice of you.
Better than okay, Smiley. I'm sorry, I'm only watching one chat because I only have one brain cell left today. Guys, between the time that I told
Oh,
Sergeant
God.
Sunshine to go to bed and now I had a minor dental emergency and we had to go to my dentist.
Yeah, but you're
My
alive though.
My permanent retainer on the back of my top teeth detached. While I was just having some granola, like a good healthy person.
Hell yeah. Well, clearly it wasn't
And then
healthy if
we
you
had to-
went to the dentist.
Not healthy for my teeth. And
No.
then we had to go to the dentist. And that was, you know, I find the dentist traumatizing. So I'm kind of out of it a little bit.
It's all right.
And naturally, I went as moral support.
Good on you.
Smiley's a great moral
I didn't
support.
help at all. I stayed at home and I don't know, drank cider. It was good. Good
Fair.
cider.
That sounds great.
I think it's Finch apple cider. I don't know. It's like it wasn't as expensive as the Summersby cider,
Right.
but I think it tasted the same. So look, it was good. Ah.
Is cider
Mm.
alcoholic?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not
Well,
a,
you
I'm not
can
an
have
alcohol
non-alcoholic cider.
I'm not an alcohol consumer. I'm a tea
Typically.
and coffee drinker.
I think it actually depends what country you're in. I think in like America, cider is non-alcoholic. Or I don't know. I have to look it up.
I've definitely had non-alcoholic cider before.
I'm gonna
It's
have to
nice.
look it up, but there is some distinction. I remember I was watching someone, and they're like, cider is an alcoholic, but in Australia it is generally alcoholic. Yes.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
Aware that you're here to work.
I was gonna say,
not to play video games.
you can have non-alcoholic cider here,
You can.
but it
Yeah,
is-
it should usually specify on the label, I think, non-alcoholic.
yes.
What do you say?
I think it's generally more presumed to be alcoholic.
It can be
But I
both,
can't
says
type.
Sergeant Sunshine.
Yeah. I'm reading here. So cider in America refers to both non-alcoholic sweet cider and hard cider. Yeah. So I think
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
I think in America, it's generally you're talking about non-alcoholic, but there is also alcoholic, whereas for us, it's the other way around. I think most people, when they say cider in Australia, they're talking about the alcoholic version. But there is also non-alcoholic.
See, if we're
love
going for like
English.
apple-based drinks, my favorite would be Apfelsaftjohl, which is like the German fizzy apple juice. It's a bit like Appletizer here. Very refreshing. I wish they had it like more commonly, because in Germany it'll just be like in a plastic bottle on the shelf with the rest of the soft drink instead of, you know, the big glass container.
This area is under construction. Please turn around.
Sorry, Memento, if you watch the VOD later and I butchered that. I am very out of
Oh my Lord.
practice.
There's too many fucking chats going on right now. I can't keep
Everyone,
up with
spam the
what's
chat.
happening.
Make
Please,
Magus explode.
can't we just condense them all into one chat? Big Fella says that cider is alcoholic in the USA. Look, I'm just telling you what I've heard and what I can infer from the AI overview on Google. I'm by no means an expert on cider. I just drink it.
Does anyone know what mission we should do next? License upgrade, 1 or 2, or
don't
heavy duty, or drilling people?
Is there not like a Christmas? I guess there's not, is there? There's no Christmas
Not
thing
yet. I
yet.
guess we might be a bit early.
We're early. That's fucked up. I thought there'd be a Christmas thing by now. I mean, you should probably be. Wait, hold on. What are your options? Oh my god.
Oh, yes, your Twitch says you're playing Peak.
You know what? Smiley knows what's up. I trust him.
Yeah. Magus, your Twitch is saying you're playing Peak apparently.
Oh my god. What if I am playing Peak?
Which
What if
I would
I'm
love
secretly
to play, 'cause
playing
they've
Peak on
updated
the?
it a bunch of
Oh
new
my
things.
God. I didn't really mess with any of the titles or settings on these things. Hold on, let me go fix everything. In fact, I don't think that YouTube has
wanna
a
play
title.
Peak
I don't know
again.
what does YouTube say that I'm doing. I guess we'll find
Fucking
out.
around and finding out.
I assume so. Like, does it really matter what the stream says that I'm doing? Does it really matter?
It's getting the wrong audience. That's happened to me so many times where they're like, Kate, you're not playing No Man's Sky, you're playing
They're all
something
the same
else."
audience, you know, whatever. How do I even do this? The creator studio, right? Dashboard. Oh my god.
Yes, it's in
So
dashboard.
much bullshit. So much bullshit. Why do I even do this? And then
Well,
the
this
YouTube
is why
studio.
I brought my quick actions into OBS
Yeah.
so that I don't have to deal with the
How did you
Twitch
do that?
through the browser.
Yeah, how did you do that?
Uh,
Is there a YouTube video I can
You
follow?
set it up as a as like a doc, as a URL doc.
Quotas to meet.
Oh, that's actually very cool.
I'm losing
I just
my
use
mind
my
here.
second, like my laptop for it to my right. So I don't
Hmm.
have to like run an extra window on my crap ass
There's
computer.
just, I'm sure I say this every time I go live on Twitch, but there are so many tabs and settings. It's like, it's
Magus, are you getting
mind-blowing.
old?
I am getting
Are you
old. I'm an old
experiencing
man.
old?
I'm having a midlife
This
crisis.
is an old person.
Oh, back in
complaint
my
that I'm
day, you
hearing.
just you hit the live button and then you put the Tyler stream in, and that was all you had to do. And now it's gone crazy.
G-Chan says, Kate, I think you should convert the NMS fans to ITSIV fans. I can't play AI the Somnium files until Loud Owl is back from Japan, because I promised I wouldn't. I promised I wouldn't play it without them.
DJ, I would love to qualify as a senior citizen. That would make so much things in my life easier for me. That would be
And
incredible.
then Majima and Yakuza fans.
Rename?
I want to finish some more of Kiwami 1, like just
Screen
grinding on
preview?
that. Maybe later this week.
Click on the peak button category. No. No, it's taking me to the peak category. No, I want to change my category. Oh my god. Edit
We'll
stream
never get
info.
to the main game.
Edit
Magus
stream.
will forever struggle.
It is not peak time. That's the name of the stream now. This is terrible. Okay. Deep Rock.
Every time I read chat, I lose a jetty boot.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna worry about tags. It says Deep Rock. That's all that needs to happen. YouTube Studio. I'm gonna fix you as well. Good God.
In other news, guys, I have this week off work. It's gonna be a nice little break before I have another week of work, and then we have Christmas. Kate needs a break. Kate is
Yeah.
burned out from the library. It's crazy in there every single day. You think it's going to be a quiet place, but trust me, it's not.
Yeah. Magus Verborum live stream. Deep.
Is Christmas
Rock
bad in
with
Library Land? Actually,
nerds.
no, which is surprising. However, it's just been pretty bad with some unhinged people at work lately. And we think it's just because of the socioeconomic conditions of the world, not necessarily Christmas, because it's been happening for a while. But I'm tired and burnt out.
Yeah. That's how I was feeling like
It's
a
kids'
week
holidays,
ago.
though,
so.
right? It will be holidays,
Stream
I think,
title.
next week.
G-Chan, I fixed
And
the stream
holidays isn't too
title.
bad.
Stop complaining. Quit your belly aching, G-Chan.
Holidays is not kids' holidays isn't as bad as you would think in the library, honestly. If anything, it's quieter because we don't run our normal like 3-ish kids sessions per week.
Yeah, no more children in the library. So Kate can have her
You are
time
trespassing.
off.
Please turn around.
Have a nap
Get
in the
some
back
work
of the
done.
library. Do you ever have a nap in the back of the library? Is that something you can get away with?
No,
No, not really.
because for the place that I work, a lot of our work is also done in the break room. Unfortunately,
Thank you,
It's
G-Chan. I
just
did
like,
see it. I did see you kill the bot. I
it's
appreciate it.
just- Yeah, it's just
So,
not possible.
yeah.
Sometimes we'll go like to our car in the car park and have a little snooze on lunch.
Yeah, that's good.
Because there's a few of us who will just chill out in the car, which is nice.
Yeah.
After like working so hands-on with people, you definitely need like a quiet space to just go and breathe.
Yeah. Well, I remember especially in my advertising job, it was always trying to find a reason to go get a coffee. Sometimes with somebody else, but usually on my own, I'd be like, oh man, I'm so exhausted. I've done so much work. I need a coffee. But then I'd go and just like wander around for 20 minutes and come back. Like I wouldn't actually get a coffee.
That's amazing.
I didn't actually need a coffee. I just needed to get away from people for a little while.
If I need to get away from people, but like it's not a break time, it'll usually be like, oh, I need to go and check some books in.
That's always a good one too. Do some busy work. Get away from the people.
If we notice that one of our team is struggling with some customer or patrons, technically, we will like basically swap out with them and be like, wow, maybe you should go and shelve some books, and we'll deal
Yeah.
with weird, annoying person.
We'll read the books to the children.
Good
We have a
trespassing.
roster of
This
like,
area is
of
off
basically
limits to regular minors.
performances. Like you know if you're gonna be on the kids'
Yeah.
activity for the week.
You
which is
can
good.
you can mentally prepare yourself.
Yeah,
and
mentally, and
emotionally.
also we obviously have to like we get for our library system at least sent like bags of different themed books for the week, and you can pick some of them for the activity. So like if you had a food themed pack, you might have some books. Obviously with food, and then maybe some like props and things inside as well.
Yeah,
and you can make
it's a
your
whole
activity
thing.
out of that.
Yeah, it's a whole planned affair. Big fella, I like a mocha occasionally, but I don't drink coffee very often. It is usually an excuse for something else. Like if I want to have some time to myself or have a private word with a coworker, coffee is always a good excuse. You know, I'll buy someone a coffee and then be like, so how do you feel you're performing on the team? Or you know, if I have to talk about this, I don't know. I don't actually do performance reviews, but like if I want to have a conversation with someone that is best had away from everybody else, coffee is a good excuse. But I try not to have them too much. One of my like foundational memories of coffee is the first day of my advertising job. I had 3 cups of coffee.
Oh my God.
I normally wouldn't have had more than one coffee in like a month. That's
Did you
how
have a panic attack?
No, it was fine. It was not like an issue. It was paced out throughout the day, I guess. Because I
Okay.
had one coffee while I was waiting for the date because I got to work early, but I didn't want to go into the building, so I thought I'll go have a coffee. And then my new boss wanted to have a coffee with me so he could have a conversation with me. And then later in the day, I had another cup of coffee with another group of coworkers. So we were like It was like, meet the team, have the coffee with them. So I had 3 coffees that day, and that was more
That is a lot.
coffee than I had ever had in a day in my life. So it was fine. Fair and valid? Yeah, that's how I feel.
G-Chan says I need to go into the library sometime because my online account isn't working. To interject, G-Chan, your account may have expired.
Yu-chan,
Go
what's
check that.
you have a new chocolate store? Aren't they also like really expensive though? Like what's the vibe on that? I feel like every time I go to a chocolate store, it's like
Is that the Cocoa Black one or whatever it is?
I just
'Cause
look at them and I drool.
there's a new chain here.
Bad. Oh, you need the Rocky Road hot chocolate bad. Oh, I see. Badly. You need that chocolate. Yeah, I've just had a piece of Toblerone, which is very indulgent. I try to get those when they're on sale, but it's not often. Cocoa Black. There you go.
But yeah, there was a new really nice looking chocolate store that I saw advertised on Instagram.
Nah.
I can't. It was something like Cocoa Black, but I can't remember.
What are we doing here?
Talking about a
Liquid
different
multi.
place. Let's see. One of my friends was like, "Oh, I want to get everyone some chocolate for Christmas because we're having a cosplay gathering thing." And I was like, "That's cool. I think most of us are okay with it." I actually was allergic to chocolate for years, and recently discovered that I can eat it again, which is
Oh, that's
awesome
good.
because now I'm like rediscovering it because you can grow out of allergies, and I have successfully. I think if I ate too much, it might be bad for me, but I can eat enough to be satisfied, which is nice.
I don't think I have any allergies. We thought that I had an allergy to a
Lucky you.
certain drug a long time ago, but I think it was just paranoia.
No, I guess, have you been doing meth?
Not that you need to know about. Look, no drugs on stream, okay? That's something that I learned the hard way. But as far as you're concerned, there is no meth, no coke. Look, it's not happening. We may live in the
We
coke
know that you were
capital,
doing
but-
lines of coke. We know.
Well, no, hold on now. That was one party. There's a reason why I'm not in that line of work anymore. It's just not worth it. No, look.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
I could never.
People do it. I could, but I don't. Enough people have offered me drugs over the years, but I try
I
to
have
avoid
never
it.
been offered drugs in my life that's not a cup of coffee.
See,
I don't
that's-
know where all these people
No,
in Healthy
wait.
Harold's band who are going to offer me drugs come
They're just
from.
friends.
Come on, guys.
Look, I have many memories of hanging out. There was a share house I was at with a bunch of stoners. I'm gonna not. I mean, actually, that's a different house. One of them was a bunch of dudes with weed. The other one was a bunch of. I guess it's like the same thing basically, but look, I've lived with a
There's
lot of
different
stoners. Is what I'm
kinds
trying
of
to say.
taking weed.
There's,
Yeah.
in the first 2 houses I was in and the third share house I was in, there were a bunch of druggies. But you know, I say that lovingly, by the way.
Druggies.
Point
not-
is, they've all offered me drugs, and I've always said no because I'm a responsible Christian boy. I feel like I'm incriminating myself a bit here, but like, it's not that big of a deal. They just were like, "Yo, we're hanging
okay to
outside.
say no."
We have a campfire in the back. It's not the back. Out the front of the house, and we're all getting high. Do you want some?" And I was like, "No, but I'll sit here and I'll hang out with you." And that's what we did. We hung out.
You were the responsible, sober friend.
I was
I'm on a
responsible. So what I'm trying to say is I'm cool enough to be offered drugs, but not cool enough to actually take drugs. So that's how you know where I fucking stand. Oh god. My mother would be very proud. That's true. That's
Healthy Harold would be proud of you.
That's true. My mother, she's not proud of much that I've done, but she would be proud that I didn't get high. She has told me that she would stop loving me if I became a drug addict. So that's
Okay.
Let's see if you can get me up
Ouch,
here,
Mom.
stupid bugs.
she was like, I'll love you no matter what you do, man, unless you become a drug addict. And I was like,
Wow.
you know what?
That's
Valid.
a lot.
What?
Valid.
There's way worse things you could do.
It's
like,
true.
so you can murder someone, but God forbid,
Yep.
God forbid you
Well,
touch
literally.
any drugs.
Yeah. God forbid I do any drugs, because that's the line. Murder, pillage,
Murder, absolutely
white
fine.
collar crime, it's all on the table. But drugs, it's too much. A very humble level of cool. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's so funny. I
Oh,
don't remember my
God.
parents ever having strong talks with me about doing drugs. I think they knew I was such a fucking nerd that it was never going to be a problem.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. I think that was my parents. That's my parents' opinion of me, but I don't know if it's. I don't know. We'll see how we go. I've done enough drug adjacent things, and I do have all that cider in my fridge.
It's funny because we talk about drugs, but like alcohol and caffeine are the socially acceptable drugs.
It's true. Well, look, there's a whole conversation there. It's, you know, rich people can do the cokes and smoke the cigarettes, but if
With
you
no
you know,
consequences other than really bad health issues.
yeah, well, that's their own business. If you have enough money, then you know it's just not a social issue. It's a private issue.
I was gonna say, if you heard that thing about like rich people basically parking wherever they want because the fines are like nothing to them.
Yeah, no, that's real.
Yeah.
I have I don't know if he's rich anymore, but he used to be a rich uncle who I remember he would come to Australia because he lived in Monaco. He drives fast cars. That's his whole thing. But that's what he enjoyed about coming to Australia, is that the speed limits in Australia are much higher and more flexible than in Europe, at least where he was living. So he would come to Australia for family stuff, and then he'd be like, "Hey Ben, let's go for a drive," and then he would drive like, I don't know, twice the speed limit down the highway.
Jesus.
It was terrifying.
Arthur says, I prefer tequilas and only for occasions.
Yeah, like he was definitely in the class of rich people who like didn't care about the possibility of a speeding ticket. They were like, well, it's more fun to do the speeding and eat the ticket
It's
than
more
it
of a
is to...
suggestion than a rule.
Pretty much. He got his karmic comeuppance when his wife left him and took him for everything he was worth. So you know.
Karma, I guess.
Yeah. It was, anyway, he's a funny one. I always thought of him as like a cool uncle, but looking back on it, I think he was more irresponsible and scary, terrifying.
It's funny, isn't it, how some people you might have thought were cool when you were younger you grow up and then you're like, oh no, is anyone rich enough to buy the drink of the day?
We don't need it. We don't need it.
We don't need it.
No. So this improves our Morkite mining.
I'm gonna buy another drink,
but that's
then.
only useful on the mission where we have to mine Morkite, which we are not doing. We are refining liquid Morkite, which is completely different. Completely different objective.
Drink up, boys.
What are we
Did
drinking?
you
Pumpkins?
select your mission? Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
I think you need to. Oh yeah, it's open. Yeah, we're so fucking in.
We've just been like chatting.
Like
I
you're
drink
assigned-
Oh my god, you killed us all. Have you done this?
I've given you the fart, the mega fart.
Jishan says, you know, I forgot you all were playing a game and not just hanging out and chatting. You know what? I have been watching so many just chatting streams lately, or game
It's
streams
okay
that,
to be just chatting.
for real, there have been a bunch of the, this is gonna come up a bit, but I've been watching the Phase Connect girls, and there have been a lot of streams where they've started off, they're like, I'm gonna play this video game, and then like 20 minutes in, they just pause and they just yap. They just yap, and it's a great time. It's just nice to, I don't know, listen to someone talk about shit for a while.
Anyone's like, you
Oh, yeah,
stream
for
on
sure.
Twitch? I'm like, yeah, I just stream to play games and chat shit with my friends, really. It's
good.
not,
Yeah, pretty much.
we're not that serious about it.
Yeah. No, it's good fun.
Just like to
I
hang
was,
out
I was
with you.
playing the games anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if I'm going to be playing games, I might as well hang out with some people
Yeah,
at
yeah,
the
that's
same
it.
time.
That's what I feel. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Total War Warhammer lately, which
I
is
know.
a controversial time, but
Every time I look at my computer, it's like, Magnus Total War Warhammer.
well, it's an easy game just to like start a campaign, do some battles, go and do something else, come back, do some diplomacy. Like I can just leave it on. There's no pressure. This game is all pressure, so here we fucking go. Ah! Steve! Yes! Wait, no, Steve, come on, come with me. We're friends now.
What the fuck is that thing? I don't like that. I'm gonna kill it.
Please do. What? Okay,
Gotta go.
well, This is.
We are already dead. However, I am going.
we?
Okay. I'm gonna explode if someone.
I'll be real.
The
I
royal
have
we.
forgotten how to
by
play
which
the
I mean
game.
I.
What hazard are we on?
3, but we got mobbed instantly.
Ooh, there's pearl. There's a pearl in here.
Thank you.
There's a delicious pearl. Let me in.
Delicious Holomite.
I want the loot. I think it's right here. There it is.
Steve, my friend, where are you?
He's wherever he wants to be. I don't think there is a Steve. Yeah, there isn't.
Right. We didn't
There's
bring
a
that
home.
Makes me sad.
No, there's a home base on this mission, so none of that. Ugh.
Oh. Hey, Praetorian. Snuck up on me there.
Yeah, he's a real son of a bitch. Alright.
I'm trying to kill all these loot bugs.
I'm trying to
I see
remember how
the.
to play the game, but
I see the Praetorian spit coming from
Hold on.
behind me.
yeah. That's right, you got him.
I want to do
I
a
believe
few
in you.
streams this week, guys, if I have the time. Around Smiley,
yeah.
of course, because he's trying to make affiliate. So when Smiley is streaming and not just chilling out with us, please give him your love. He needs it.
How do you get to affiliate? What do you need to do for that?
I need to stream for several days in a row with a minimum of
Send a pump jack.
All I did when I did it was just stream like 5 days in a row, a different game each day.
Yeah, well, I'm going out tomorrow, so...
Maybe over Christmas or something like
Yeah.
that.
Hell yeah. So I'm something on Twitch. I don't remember what.
You're an affiliate as well.
I'm an affiliate. Let's
I
go.
think you and Jockers must have made affiliate ages ago.
Me and
So what are we
Jockers?
supposed to be doing? Connect 3.
Excuse you,
platforms
Jockers
for
didn't
Corona.
stream on Twitch. I streamed on Twitch. I streamed a lot of Stalker.
Yes, but I assume you guys might have played some Murder Mystery games here.
Yeah, but that was on his YouTube channel. That has nothing to do with
Oh,
my...
I see.
Look,
see.
I need to set the record straight. This is one of those things. Jacrono had nothing to do with my Twitch affiliacy.
I found another hole.
That was a solo project. Well, not nothing,
Hell yeah.
but mostly nothing. Oh my god. I
There's
just...
so
Where's
many
the
loot
actual...
bugs.
Where's the
Crazy.
base? Where's our, like...
Roman Modular Exterminator.
Bugger off. Oh, I need to
Oh, I
lock
can
in.
finally read 5 Found Dead now that I have some holiday time.
Hell yeah, that's an okay book.
I'll let you know how I go in the book chat on my Discord.
Cool. You can tell me all about how much you love reading Slow Against renditions of us as people.
I have had a flip through, and I actually do think they're pretty good.
I don't... Look. What do you mean by pretty good? Do you mean accurate to my real life personality? Or do you mean a caricature of
I
a
think
clown
it's a good
version of us?
caricature. Yeah, I think it's a good caricature. I think it's hard to capture someone's full
That's
personality
true.
without like doxing the crap out of them. So you know,
This is true.
Not that.
Well, funnily enough, I think there is enough information to dox us, honestly. But
where is the base? by
I
the
don't
way?
actually know. I'm gonna have to look at the
can't
terrain
find
map.
it.
Where the fuck is it? It's down and to the left, apparently. It's like
I don't know. Like, yeah.
it's over in this. There it
This
is.
is where we
Yeah.
refine the liquid
I was
water.
gonna say
crazy.
I do think that there's a lot of information that gives away that you're the Flex and Herds.
Well, it's
right?
very explicit. It says this is
Yeah.
Flex and Herds, aka Ben and Felix from.
Which is kind of disappointing because you guys obviously really needed to finish up your show before the book came out. Sorry.
There's a bit of drama there, but yeah, it was unfortunate timing. I kind of knew the book was in the pipeline, but not when it was going to come out, and I didn't actually
Yeah.
learn that it was coming out this year until after we'd made the decision to stop the show.
It
So-
can take quite a while for things
It
to
can.
get through the publishing process. So
Well, I mean,
it wasn't worth waiting
so
for. 'cause
I'll
who
tell
knows
you.
how long it could have been.
Not to spoil the interview that we did with Solari as part of our
I'll have to
episode
listen
on the
to
book,
it.
but like we talked about that because a big part of the book is a COVID lockdown, like a literal there is a COVID lockdown on the train, da, 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 da. And I was like, why the fuck is this in the book? This feels like too late. And also way too serious, and like I don't know. I had some problems with it, and she basically talks about how she wrote the book during COVID, or like just after,
I found
like a month
gold.
after
Where
or
is-
something. We're rich.
We're rich.
How do I?
and
How do I?
You just, what do you mean? We can't do the we're rich on that. It's a different.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
What? On that? Oh, wait, is it the bowl?
Yeah.
Oh, you can. Oh my god, sorry, I was looking at the wrong person. Hold on, I gotta get this pearl to the base. Oh,
I'm letting you keep
hold on, I
score
got
for
it.
yourselves as a
This is
mistake.
important. Yeah.
We're rich.
But yeah, Solari wrote that book basically around her experience with COVID and other things, so that's why it's a little bit out of touch, so to speak, out of time might be the better phrase. We're rich.
We're rich.
We're rich.
We're rich. We're rich. We're rich.
We're rich.
We're rich. We're rich. We're rich.
I want to point at the camera, but I have to hold down both buttons. This is
We're rich.
what is happening?
Tuck team, we're not getting any younger here.
We're rich.
All right.
We're rich. We're rich.
Anyway,
Now there are 2 pearls on the map that I've managed to pull out, but not actually put into the thing. So let's do that.
Swarm detected.
Rich. G-Chen says you need to reread the book to reevaluate it. It's interesting. I don't think the book is like, it's not my favorite book of all time, but it is interesting to think about. And I don't know if you've listened to the interview G-Chan with Solari, but it might be worth doing. Kate and Smiley, are you guys okay? You're very quiet.
yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know about.
Yeah, I know. I can't hear shit from Kate. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if
It's
she's.
also very still.
Oh. Can you check on? Can you check
Hello?
on? Hello?
My microphone disconnected.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay, I guess. Congratulations on fixing your technical difficulty.
Test.
We
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh, thank God. Sorry, my avatar isn't moving, so.
I was wondering. There was an awful long period of
Sorry about that.
silence. I was like, what's happening?
Also, sorry if you just got yelled at, chat. Oh my God. I was like, is this not working?
Normally Kate is so yappy.
I was trying to pull out. Smiley.
Classic L. Oh, trying to pull out and failing. Oh my god. I deserve that.
I was trying to ask if I should listen to the interview before or after I read the book.
Is it out? Oh, I don't know, G-Chan. I mean, I assume so. We did the
Oh, fuck.
interview
I guess-
ages
sorry.
ago. If it's not, I currently have, I have authority over the interview editing right now, so I'll get it out. I'll get
Sorry,
it out.
Magus.
What happened?
I
yeah.
just died trying to save Magus's life. Oh,
Don't
I
die,
saved
guys.
Magus's life.
Save me.
no, you saved me, and then I saved Magus. Thank you.
It's
Okay.
the chain of
Conga line.
resurrections.
Conga line of resurrection.
The great chain of resurrections.
So that was really inconvenient. I don't know why my mic occasionally disconnects. I think
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
that my computer's a bit dusty.
What is happening? Who's trying to kill me? Alright, I need to lock in. And by that I mean I'm not going to be able to, but I will do my best.
Could also be because, like, the power supply in your computer
Oh, there it is. There's the
not
file.
exactly like it's basically already
Oh.
sort of pushing it for the specs that it has. So maybe when you're pushing it also can't run the amplifier in the
I don't know, but Smiley, I remember you saying that there was a computer store nearby you wanted to try. We should get yours fixed so I can have your hand-me-down.
Yes.
Valid crash out G-Chan. Oh my god. That guy in particular. Valid crash out G-Chan. I appreciate you getting, I don't know, bothered, let's say, about content. No. Look, I remember when we used to put out stuff every single week, or even multiple times a week, for the love of God.
Oh.
That would have been a lot.
Well, that was back in the Higurashi days. I feel like we used to do, I don't know if it was one episode a week or if it was two, or but it was definitely multiple recording sessions a week. It was like 2 or 3 a week. as we could fit them in. I don't remember how many we used to put out. It might have only been one episode a week that we actually put out for the most part, but think about this is one of the few times I've read something you're covering. I have to listen to it. Oh my god. You're so right. It will just be the interview though. It won't be the
You're not covering books per
read-through.
se. I think that would be a bit weird.
No, well, we're not covering anything these days. Like even things that the fans are asking
Fan.
about. The fan.
The
But
fan.
we have people comment on our like last video occasionally. There was someone asking about Silent Hill F because that's written by the guy that wrote Higurashi and Umineko, and they were like, "Are you gonna do a playthrough of it?" And I was like, "Well, we've already started playing it, and I'm playing it, but you know, it's not a public thing. It's gonna be just a private thing. It's gonna just be me like playing it at Jacrono's house." And we are going to enjoy it in our spare time. Which, mind you, we haven't been playing very much of it.
Yeah, what spare time, am I right?
Yeah, well, trying to sync up our schedules as well, because Jacrono,
He works really weird hours, doesn't he?
yeah, so he has I won't go into it too much, like the exact hours, but basically the job that he works has morning and night shifts, and every 2 weeks
Got
he
the other pub.
switches whether he's doing morning or night shifts. So
That sounds awful.
yeah, so 1 week he'll be like, all right, well, I'm free in the mornings during the weekdays. And the next week he's like, well, no, I'm not free any mornings. I'm only free in the evenings and also on Saturday, that sort of thing.
Connected to refinery.
And that switches back and forth. So it's really hard to get anything like regular together. Currently we have a Warhammer game that we do on Tuesday evenings, but that's it. We really like we used to do board games and D&D and all sorts of other crap, but we don't really have time for it anymore. And that, I mean, that's just part of growing up, right? Like it's harder to
Yeah.
sync
I'm
up
wondering if
schedules.
fighting bugs and moving dirt is the best way to make a living.
This dwarf's having a free thinking thought. I think we need to curb that.
Construction here.
Now this last pump that we have to get to, it's like really far away. Yeah, like it's ages away. I'm blue, right?
Yeah, I think there's one up. Yeah, you are blue. I think there's one
Yeah.
up there where I just came from.
Yeah. So I guess we have to kind of go over
I've
this.
got one built.
Yeah, I've also built one.
I just
Let's
brought the
try
pearl
Another
black
pump
from the
jack
other one.
connected to
I
the
think we may
refinery.
just have to. I
Just
mean,
one more to go.
we could follow the path that you made, Smiley, and then just go up,
Or I
right?
could
Does
just
that
go-
work?
Can I not just cut straight through?
Sure. If you want to drill,
Just cut through.
go for it.
Drill, baby, drill.
I'll follow you.
It might be better to go around actually, because there's a.
You
there's
mean
not
left
really-
path?
Yeah.
Okay. let's do
Appa
that.
says, I'm tasting overtime pay. Fortunately, tomorrow is my day off and the
Hell
only
yes.
one for about 2 weeks.
I'll.
Damn. I would be
Yeah, oh, I
absolutely
can see
dead,
the
Appa. Well
vision.
done.
This is terrible. There's this slide. There's this tiny patch here that I can.
Hang on,
put-
I've got an idea.
I know. I could just break it, but I don't know. I wanted to hit the thing. It would have felt so satisfying. It would be so beautiful.
Pipe locked down.
There. All right. Is it this way? Is it gonna be like overlapping? I think. So
I think they're going to have to overlap.
it's gonna have to go. Oh, you could go to the. Yeah. You could go underneath. Actually. Do you want to just like drill underneath the existing pipe? I think that'll work.
Oh, that's an
we
awkward
need to do
place.
G-Chan, I mean, yeah, it's very much not just me. I'm just very loud. I mean, it's not just about being loud. It's about like saying anything, mind you. That's one of the things that's interesting about like. I don't want to get into it too much for fear of ego tripping, but like being a content creator, it is sometimes difficult to tell who's interested in your work if people aren't being like vocal.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Like that was definitely one of the things that frustrated me about Death of the Reader, that like, and this isn't like anybody's fault, but like it was a lot of work for relatively little
Or no,
Like-
like yeah.
benefit,
Swarm is heading your way.
because like it wasn't something that was paying, not that it has to pay,
Swarm
but
coming.
I had all these other projects and work. Like I had full-time work and I think study at the time that we actually cancelled it. like I had all these other things that I wanted to spend my time on, that were, you know, leading places.
Always upon you.
Still are leading places. But yeah, anyway, it's a whole thing. But like telling a streamer that you actually enjoy their content, or a YouTube
It is really
essayist,
important.
like it's super important, because otherwise you just fucking crash out. Good shooting.
I killed a loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
Explosion coming up.
So Kate and Smiley, I enjoy your stuff. You guys are cool. You should keep streaming.
Thank you.
I think it's gonna be Spider-Man. I mean Scorpion-Man. I think you should continue to enjoy your hobbies.
You're my new best friend.
Oh, easy exploding. Well, you know what? That could have been worse.
I'm down, but
I got stuck on a wall. Yeah.
let me get mobbed because I'm
That's
gonna
Well,
explode everyone.
yeah, that's alright. There's
Oh,
not
no,
that many
never mind.
enemies here.
Oh, hang on.
People are usually more appreciated than they perceive themselves to be. I think that's true. Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake. Smiley, I'm sorry. Almost rescued Magus, but I got eaten.
Yeah, radio's an interesting one because like, if you're in a studio and talking to the people in the station, then it's more obvious that you're getting that you're having an impact. But I didn't really engage with that stuff. Like, I didn't really take advantage of the community at 2SCR until after the show was finished, which was, in retrospect, a mistake.
I think live feedback is always really helpful.
I agree. But we didn't really broadcast live very often.
Yeah,
that's yeah.
why Twitch is nice.
Sure.
It's nice to hear from people.
Yeah.
And also, G-Chan's just saying there, honest to God, I think people are usually more appreciated than they perceive themselves to be, coming from my art and fanfic posting perspective. I would
Yeah.
agree. Like, there's a lot of hidden people who will just lurk and look at things and be like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
They won't say anything.
That's something that you just, like, honestly, you have to, I guess, keep in mind. Like, it's a combination of keeping things in mind, like, keep that fact in mind, and also not thinking about it too hard. Like, one of the things that caps a lot of early streams as well is, like, view counting, like watching how many viewers you have, or when you lose someone or you gain someone, letting that affect how you're streaming. Which is something that I kind of knew but didn't really internalize properly. And then I played Beat Saber, which has a mechanic where it like tracks your score. And one day I decided I'm just going to turn the score off. I don't want to see how many points I'm getting or how many notes I've missed. I just don't want to fucking know. And my performance went up like crazy. Oh, you can't quite make that, unfortunately.
Smiley, what's the button for call mule again?
There's no mule. C, but there's
No, not mule, I mean,
V.
ammo resupply.
No, 5. Fuck. I always get those mixed up. I mean, they're the same thing. 5 is V in Latin.
It
On the way.
It's terrible.
G-Chan
just
used to be a
remember-
hardcore lurker and didn't have a YouTube account until she was 16 or 17.
Yeah, dude.
I just remembered whatever YouTubers I wanted to watch and check every now and then. I mean, that's how it used to be before the algorithm fed you things anyway.
Yeah, that's how I used to do it too. I didn't used to like interact, but in the last, I don't know, year or two, I feel like I've been much more vocal when I'm like watching a streamer. And it's also nice when they respond to your message as well, which like it's a it's a bit parasocial, but like literally today I was watching someone play Age of Mythology, the new DLC, and they just finished the DLC and they were talking about all the stuff that they didn't like, and I was like, yeah, but the yokai designs are really cool. And then a couple seconds passed, and the streamer was looking at the chat. I was like, oh yes, I agree. The yokai designs were very cool. And I was like, yeah. Positivity.
Hell yeah.
You know, like, it's a little thing, but yeah, it's acknowledgement. But it's also like one of the things that I enjoy, and I don't just do this in streaming culture, but like whenever I'm in a group activity and I can bring the mood up by saying something positive, I feel really good. Like I've done it a couple of times in various activities and programs that I've been a part of, even ones that I don't really want to be a part of. I kind of like being the positive voice that's like, you know, none of us want to be here. We all hate that we're being forced to do this. But you know, at least we get a free lunch, or we're getting out of the house or whatever, you know.
Appa is asking, have you ever heard of Needy Streamer Overworld?
I have.
Magus?
I haven't.
have as
I
well.
haven't played it, but I've seen the game. I've seen some of the endings.
Pipelines and
Um,
jacks are all in place.
I don't even know. I'm thinking about like, what can I even say about that game? The sex overload ending is the best ending. There we go. That's what I'm gonna say about it. That's my official stance.
I know it exists, but I haven't consumed
It's
any of it.
ridiculous.
I'm sure I would enjoy it. It's definitely the
It's
sort
so
of thing
silly.
I'd like.
I don't know much about the game, but I know that one of the mechanics is that you can de-stress the streamer by having sex with them. And if you bang too much, then they go insane. They become addicted.
That's so funny.
It's really awful. I love it.
Liquid morkite is
like,
being extracted.
I don't know. It's one of those games that I'm like, this is pure degeneracy material, but
The noise will
it's
draw in
it's
the
great that it
road, so
exists.
stay on your toes and do what you can to protect
You 100% it last month before Thanksgiving? That's incredible. How long did that take you, Apparition, to like do all the endings and see all the content and stuff? Because I do like 100% games, but not if it's gonna take like, I don't know.
Steve.
It depends. Depends how much I love the game, but especially visual novels. Usually I'll see all the core endings, but then kind of stop.
I'm gonna die if I don't get out of here.
So like I remember Little Busters was really fun to at least get close to 100%. But then like Steins Gate, I couldn't be fucked. I finished that game and then I turned it off and never played it again. I was like, I don't want to mess with this.
I think I might have killed Steve. Sorry.
No, it's not a big game? Okay, that's good. I don't think all games have to be Ubisoft slop. So, you know. Not that a visual novel would be anything like a Far Cry game, but
I was about to
Pipeline is
say.
fixed, but there are more outstanding issues.
that goes without saying, but just so that it is 100% clear. A few nights of FAQ delving, yeah.
Surfing
It's a
hot
DC from the internet, like in real life, like real life internet. That's pretty interesting.
Pipeline repair.
Oh my god, you've reminded me of the best achievement in any game ever. So I love achievements, or not even achievements, but like features in games that involve doing stuff in real life. One of my favorite achievements.
Or what?
So games that require you to do stuff in real life in order to progress them. So like the example that might be relevant to some people watching here is the like Umineko, which is a murder mystery thing. One of the puzzles in Umineko is not a murder puzzle, but is like a riddle that you can only solve if you like use real world knowledge to try and figure it out. It's really awesome. It's like a huge thing. It's not quite an ARG, but it's got the same sort of vibe. But one of my favorite examples of like a meta mechanic, I guess, is in oh my god, Analog: A Hate Story by Christine Love, which is a game about AI and it's science fiction and you're a detective on a spaceship. It's a whole thing. But in one of the routes, if you are following a certain character, they will ask you to make a cake for them. And if you say, why the fuck would I make a cake? The character will chastise you and say, hey, you know, the developer put all this work into like making this game for you. The least you could do is bake a cake in real life. And then it switches to, here is a recipe for a chocolate cake. Here are the ingredients.
That's really cool.
If you don't have them in your pantry, go buy them. And then I want you to take a picture of the cake and send it to the developer's email.
I wonder how many cake images they've got over the years.
A lot. They've actually gotten so many that they've stopped that like feature. They don't check their email for the cake images anymore.
Someone's down, hang on.
I'm down.
But I got to do it back when the game first released. It was one of the coolest things I've ever
I'm
done.
on my way.
Of course, the cake, G-Chan. Look, it's such a good moment in that game. I really enjoy video games that are like, they like remind you that you're a real person playing a video game, because it's kind of a hard thing to do
That
without
break
making
the
it feel.
fourth wall, you would say.
Yeah, but it's like hard to do without making it feel trite. And the fact that the little anime girl on the screen chastises you for like being a dick to her, like it's incredible. It's very sassy. Yeah. You should read Hate Plus. It's good. You should read all of Christian Love's games. I've read Digital, A Love Story, and Analog, A Hate Story, and Hate Plus. They're all excellent. They're all part of the
I
same.
think I've got
world.
Analog A Hate Story on my Steam wish list.
You should play it. It's good. It's a lot of reading, but I really
Okay, like
enjoy it.
to read.
I think I'm gonna call down. We have enough. We have resources. We do.
Freeze those
I'm gonna do
wells
that.
dry.
I have like no bullets left. Also, I feel like I've not been very helpful this match, but
Incoming enemies.
I am so
Pumps
yacked
away
right
as
now.
fast as they can.
I'm.
Keep it up.
I don't know. I'm just not gonna shoot very much.
Supply pod is inbound.
There we go.
I'm down, but just let me exploit these guys real quick.
Okay. Oh, you better be quick. Nice. Good work.
That is so helpful.
Oh, hold on.
Duchan simply says women, heart. I agree.
He said something else in my chat, but I
Go
can't
girls.
read it because I'm dying in the game. Give me a second. Oh, so we've extracted all the stuff so we can get out of here in a minute. All right. What have you said? Never had Hate Plus. You played all of 100 Line and not freaking Hate Plus. My priorities, man. But did you play? Hold on. G-Chan, which of the Christine Love games have you already played? Because you should do, if you really want to be committed, you should do Digital, and then
I have super bad low
Analog,
health.
and then
I'm
Hate
gonna
Plus
reset.
last. We should just hit the button, guys. We can just leave. I'm just gonna hit the button.
Refueling.
You've been helpful to me, not to them, though. Do you mean I've been helpful to you in the chat, but not my players in the game? Because I agree.
Mates, we should hit the button.
Sorry, we're doing fine.
Riley's dead. He's fucking dead.
I'm going for him.
Dead.
Oh, you're going for him. All right. I'm gonna let you do that.
You gotta die
I think
saving
that's a
you.
bad idea.
Returning to orbit. We're sending in the
I'm grabbing health.
Now, are we both dead now?
Oh shit.
God fucking, are
Well,
you serious?
Yeah, I'm down. Well, we almost made it.
I've been enjoying the
well.
discourse more than I have been concentrating.
G-Chan, you shouldn't have told me to keep dying. I had to follow your instructions. You fool. Oh, you've played Analog. Cool. You've been cake filtered? Yes, that is the problem. Although, when you play Hate Plus, you should play the Mute route and then the Q&A. I've never figured out how to pronounce the name. The other AI's route, and then you should do the non-canon route where the story may
What's
be
12
not real, but their feelings are real. So shame on you if you don't believe that the harem route is real in your heart.
Maybe a little more than we could handle.
Anyway, that's right. We almost did that, guys. Let's just fucking do it again and smash
We
it
were so
out.
close.
Yeah, we almost did it.
If
If
we actually shut the fuck up for 5 seconds,
No,
we would probably.
That's not happening. It's not. It's this Yap stream.
not
That's what we're
happening.
doing.
It is.
It's the same drink. We don't need this shit. Garbage. I love it when you die Yuri harem. That's true. Yeah, that's what happens. I love the like. I feel like I didn't really understand Hate Plus the first time I played it, but I went back and I didn't read the whole thing, but I read the TV
I'm
tropes
just gonna
page.
dash to the bathroom real quick,
Go
and
for
then
it.
we can start the mission.
I'm gonna keep
again.
yapping about Yuri.
Why
in
is
visual
my
novels.
microphone? Ugh. When my microphone switched off, it also switched off my VTuber mic setting. That
Rip.
was really annoying.
Rip.
I'll be back.
All right, good luck with your meeting, your idle meeting.
Yeah, my idle meeting.
yeah, I
I'm
really-
leaving the sound on for you guys.
Oh, good. I really enjoyed going through Hate Plus, but not through playing it through like reading the TV tropes page because it had a lot of information from people, like other people have played the game and had their own interpretations. And so some of the TV tropes I read were like, you know, here's the bit about the gay people. And I'm like, oh, I remember that. I understood the gay subplots. But then one of the notes is like the twist in the it's not a real twist, but like the twist in the Yuri harem route is that rather than the player having a harem of girls, it's this other character that has a harem that you're included in. And I thought I would have never like interpreted that storyline in that way, but that makes sense. That is 100% what Christine Love meant when she made that fucking storyline. And there's a lot of plot lines that I didn't really understand 100%, but like by getting to, you know, read the TV Tropes page, I got a little glimpse into like, this is what other people think's happening here. Also, I've remembered why I love Old Mute. She is the best character. She's way too cool. Because of Yakuza, I lack fictional women in my life. What does that mean? What do you mean because of Yakuza? Is it
Yakuza has so many fictional men.
does that mean you're unable to form relationships with women? Is that what that means? G-chan? I need clarification. As a man, I can't understand these things. This is a woman moment. Okay, I need no. Oh my God, Smiley is right. Okay, sure, fair enough. G-chan, look, you just need to be explicit, okay? Oh dear. Because otherwise, I'm gonna get confused. So what's gonna happen? Too many of my fandom endeavors are related to men, and I should expand my horizons. Well, you should
Fair.
play Christine Love's games, and once you finish all the digital analog stuff, you should play the bondage one. That's named You're Something in a Bind. Lady Killer in a Bind. That's what it is. It's occurred to me. It's not suddenly streaming my Steam, is it? Because that would be really annoying. G-chan, you'd tell me if you were looking at my Steam library. The Swimmer, the Photographer. I am a stickler for stories that use, like, titles rather than people's actual names. The Maid and the Boy. You can see all my Steam porn games. No! You can see Sexy Neighbor #2. I think that came out recently. I'll tell you, that's one of my favorite pastimes. I have a friend who... it's my Sexy Neighbor 2. That's what it is. It's very positive right now with 63 reviews. So it's not quite the sex number. There's I don't know. It's just one of those things. There's a lot of porn games on Steam that they're not good. They're not good, Smiley.
Oh yeah.
None of them are good. They're all trash.
I mean, I am aware of that because it's just like every time you look at what's new on Steam, it's just like
good for the Sexy Neighbor.
AI slop.
Would you happen to know
Yeah, they're AI slop, or they're these like weird 3D games where they look like they use the same models in every game, and they're like. Anyway, look, it's a whole thing.
Could I actually have some proper games?
Yeah, could I have some
Not
proper
some
porn
trash.
games with like a plot and well-crafted
I'm
art
not-
and characters?
You added a word in there that I didn't.
What? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Where's my OBS gone? There it is. Putting you over here. I'm drifting out of the camera. Oh, I should set up chat on my screen, but I don't know how to do that in OBS.
I don't use OBS for that.
Get wrecked.
I use a couple of. Well, I do use OBS for that, but I also don't. I have one that overlays it on my main screen because I'm just not good at checking the side monitor.
Yeah.
I have ADHD and I just get locked in.
Yeah, it's vibes.
So I need it like on the side, and it like puts it, you know, on my main monitor for a minute and then clears it, and then I can go back and check the Twitch log on OBS.
That's useful. Yeah,
If there's like been something that's popped up and I've been, you know, mid-game and can't respond or something.
Yeah. I imagine that there'd be a way for me to get the log in my OBS, but I don't know where
Just
to
check
look.
my
there
micro.
is.
Yes, it does. What's
I don't
going on?
know where it is. Where is it? Do you know?
Again, I
Is it
think
doc?
it's
Is it a doc?
a URL thing.
Okay.
Are you trying to get a chat overlay on your main screen?
Hell yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh, on your main screen. I don't know.
Streamlabs
where
used to do that. OBS does not do that, I believe.
Yeah, I didn't think
No.
it would. Okay, that's
But-
fine.
Again,
might- there
I
might
use
be
a
a
separate
plugin for
program
it.
for that because that means I can combine other people's chats. So, like,
God.
I've got your YouTube, your Twitch, and Kate's Twitch on my monitor at the moment.
Hell yeah.
Like on my.
G-Chan says, Kate, I'm nerfing you through chatter. What does that mean?
Oh, we're being nerfed. See you later,
I
nerds.
see.
That's right, I'll teleport into the pod. Yeah, we died because I was looking at the chat. Oh my god, my entire game just crashed. Okay, well, that's fine.
Well, I think you should still be able to drop back in
I will.
on us.
Yeah, it won't take long. Deep Rock Galactic crash. That's interesting because normally the crashes occur because I'm like in VR. But that's okay. Let's see what happens.
We are always talking, G-Chan. You'll never stop us.
Whatever.
If we're not reading chat and talking, we'll be distracting each
It's
other.
true. We'd be really good at video games if we didn't talk so much. That's
We
just
would
how it
be.
is. What's the temperature of my... it's pretty hot. It's not like burn your hand off hot. It's pretty hot. I'm gonna have another piece of chocolate. And also disable the VR setting here. There we go. I don't know why it does that. I'd have to check.
Smiley, if you don't want to be shot, don't stand in front of the gun.
Oh.
You turned the gun in my direction.
Just crap, bro.
Don't look less like a spider then. I don't know. Look, you're alive.
Today I'm gonna
It's
set a new high score in
fine,
Jetty.
Fine.
What's happening? Okay, here we go. We're in.
Flies in here.
Join button. 2 out of 4 player. Oh god. No. Alright.
Hey.
Gonna go on an adventure. Gonna hope the game doesn't crash again. Gonna not give up. Gonna never surrender. Gonna think
Never
of
give up, never surrender.
Surrender.
stop putting my controller in. Sure. Okay.
Sorry,
why
you
the-
said
What is
oh
that
my
what is
god.
that movie called again?
Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest. That's
House request. Truly
So good.
not for kids.
I still watched it
You're
as a kid.
cute.
Well, yeah, I did too.
You watched Evangelion as a kid, Smiley.
It's true. And there were no negative repercussions.
No, absolutely not.
Termites
He's
or
not
Dalmatians.
damaged. He's not damaged beyond repair.
Obey me.
Friend. The real problem was I didn't use Steve enough.
I'm Jack Morse.
I gotta get my Steve.
You gotta beat Steve if you can.
I've already got a Steve, I think. I hope. No, I thought I just got a Steve, but now I don't see him, so
Loot bug
I
eliminated.
don't know what the fuck happened there.
Oh my
Whatever.
god.
Steve's being a pain in my ass. I'm a bit annoyed we have to do the Glyphid nest objective. Or the Glyphid egg
Yeah.
objective. I'm not that excited about it.
They're a bit boring.
Yeah, it's an easy one. Considering that I just, like, I have the spikes on that kill anything that touches me. So, they're pretty easy to
I
deal
can't
with.
carry anymore.
Well, it doesn't kill them. It does like tickle damage to them when they punch me. But the little guys only have a tiny amount of health. So you watched Starship Troopers as a kiddo. Starship Troopers is an interesting one because it's all parody, right? Like
Yeah.
there are some gross moments, but
Parody
it's
of
all
Star Trek.
yeah. But
no,
Starship
Starship
Troopers?
Troopers.
No,
No.
it's
Oh,
not.
sorry, wrong one. Wrong
No,
one.
no,
Sorry, I was
no.
thinking about Galaxy Quest for a minute.
Yeah, Starship Troopers is a parody of Starship Troopers, which
Yeah.
is a funny one. Yeah, Starship Troopers is a bit of a rabbit hole, but essentially the author of the book was a little bit fascist,
Yeah.
Not like,
Just a smidge.
yeah, not like, you know,
Not s-
I'm gonna be Hitler fascist, but like close enough.
Fascist enough, yeah.
Fascist enough. It real like the story really buys into the idea of like a military
Yeah, you need to be in the military to vote.
totalitarian
doing my
society. Yeah, well,
I
yeah.
just got grabbed by something.
But the movie, the director, whoever it
Guys,
is,
help.
was
Yeah,
like,
Paul Verhoeven.
he was like, I don't want to make this book. This is like,
Guys, help.
This is,
I'm getting
you know,
eaten by
trash-
something on the roof.
well,
Guys.
okay, you probably need to shout a bit louder than that. That's all right. I'm victim blaming you, Kate. I'm gonna light the place up.
Light is up.
Just be careful above you. There's a grabber. It'll get you.
Is there?
Where?
It may have died actually.
I think
when
it's
it
yeah. I don't see it. I see a big hole in the
hopefully
ceiling.
it died. Yeah, it
But
probably
essentially, the director was like, I will only direct this Starship Trooper film if I can do whatever I want with it. And that's how we got the Starship Troopers that we know and love, where it's just a parody of the fascistic ideals of the original film. Which is fantastic.
Like, it's the same director that did like Total Recall and
Yeah.
a RoboCop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel like he's the
They
king
kinda
of
knew.
like having your cake and eating it too.
That's real. Yeah.
It's just like, am I going to make a action film that is gratuitously violent and everything like that, or am I going to make a thoughtful film? Yes.
Yeah. We can do both.
Volcano los thoughts.
Yeah, it's good. I really enjoy his film style.
I place.
Same.
Oh, there's something on the ceiling now.
New bomber incoming.
Goo bomber. I am shooting them.
I just thought I was killing things on my zip line.
I'm in trouble. Off we go. What is this hole doing here?
Actually,
Oh,
no, let
that's-
me lure them in.
Alright, I'm gonna quit yapping. I love Starship Troopers, but... Mind you, I've been really enjoying... Oh wait, I want these guys. That's my friend now. Friend! Save me, friend! I've been really enjoying the Starship Troopers RTS. It's surprisingly good. It's a bit strange. It's a bit janky. But apparently they've reworked the single-player campaign recently, which I am excited about. I should play it sometime. Oh. Good work, everybody. Okay.
Load up your guns and sharpen your pickaxes.
Thank you.
We got an incoming swarm.
Alright,
I've
we're
been hunting
locking
those
in.
Praetorian eggs, but they're very annoying.
Alright, I'm gonna dump all my loot, and then we can shoot everything. Watch out for the flyers. Yeah, unfortunately, the enemies on this version of the map are going to be a lot more annoying. They're all flyers and grabbers and exploders.
Nade out.
Flares up.
Looks like you were doing something down here. Or somebody was. Where are we going? Oh, pardon me. Oh my god. I said I was going to focus on killing bugs, but I've actually gone ahead and just done the objective. Oh, it doesn't
Nitro's
fight.
been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
I'm getting a resupply. This is health and some extra ammo.
Alright,
Where is the
just try and drop it near the main
Yeah,
objective,
we're like-
near the base. Near the base. What about that base?
Go, go.
It's ready.
When someone's on their way back, revive me. Thanks.
Oh my god. Leave me alone, I'm trying to do an objective. That's my friend, isn't it? No, no it's not. You're not Steve.
You're not Steve.
That's
Not
Steve.
Steve either. Oh my god.
found
That's
Steve.
the
It's all
big
good.
Steve.
Good work, Steve. He's killing the Praetorian. No, don't shoot Steve. Oh my god, you murder my boy. I'll never forgive you.
In the way.
I would never forgive you. If you kill my friend. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what that voice was. Don't. Somebody stop me. Okay. It's been such a long time since I've actually done my silly voices properly, and I don't intend to start now. It won't happen.
Done diddly done.
I'm gonna say, does anyone know where the last pump jack is?
I haven't seen it, no.
I was gonna say I also haven't
I've
seen
only
it.
seen 2, so it's probably somewhere
Pipe segment
strange.
completed.
Let's just
One
finish
pipeline
these
completed.
ones.
Radioactive
Jack
thing.
connected to refinery.
Looks like there's a tunnel beyond the like the one on the left. So there's probably something there.
Another
Oh,
pump jack connected to the refinery. Just one
pump
more
jack
to go.
connects to the refinery. The refinery connects to the escape pod.
Pump jack.
Escape pod connects to the miners. And the miners drink all the
Fully
beer.
loaded.
So many eggs over here. I'm gonna go omelette.
Things connected
on
to my
them.
wristwatch.
You died.
Hi everybody.
I did.
I'm gonna be.
Thank you.
Egg
I'm
fry.
glad. I'm glad you guys are Simpsons kids.
Oh, I'm not a
Smiley
Simpsons
wasn't.
kid.
I was. I was
Ugh.
raised by the Simpsons.
Amazing.
I was not allowed to watch Simpsons.
Too inappropriate. Too woke.
Exactly.
Clearly, they have 4 fingers. They
the
have
swarmer.
4
They have
fingers.
4 fingers. That was not a good voice.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Edith, you fuck looted.
That's from an old Friendly Geordies video that's like a criticism of religious parents, actually.
Oh
Hang
my
on,
God.
I think I found a pump location.
Yeah,
It's
I-
buried.
I'm right
What
behind
the
you.
hell?
Could you?
I'm unburying.
It's just-
Unburying, undigging.
You're green,
I'm digging
yeah.
it up.
Yes, you are.
Here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this map. It's bad.
Loot bug pop.
I'm a little bit worried about the amount of work we're gonna. Oh, it's over here, Kate. What are you digging for?
We need a pump jack here.
I don't know what this is then.
Pump
It's
jack
huge.
requested.
It's
and
a
is
secondary
inbound.
objective. We probably don't want to bother with it. Oh, there's a big gem here. That's exciting. We should mine this place out. There's actually
like
quite a
the
few
gem.
gems.
Yeah, I've been mining everything I can get.
Yeah, get the purple stuff up the walls, and there's another big green gem in the ground that I just saw.
There's been a fair bit of gold
few
on
eggs.
these maps as well.
Yeah, I'm full of gold, and I've got so much gold in these here hills. Yeah, this bitch here, we want to get this.
Loot bug down.
Hello.
Sorry, Loot Bug. I know you're friendly.
Oishi rap voice. Come into my car, I have air conditioning.
What?
Got an egg.
It is how Oishi
Oishi
speaks.
sama?
It
Yes,
is sort
he
of
knows
voice
sama.
you need to drift into, but you know, it is good time. It is, you just have to think about being irresponsible cop in car. You interrogate children.
A big green crystal.
Even that voice wasn't quite where I want it to be, but it's getting closer.
Where does one put a big green crystal?
You put it in the base. You have to carry it back.
Oh, it's a long way to go.
It is, but I just carried one and put it in, so you can get your tuchus right back here with that gem.
It's a long way to go.
Smiley gets it. Nod, nod. That's real. That's real. One day we'll record the ABC rap, but I don't know. We'd have to really bother Jacarno to get that to happen, I think.
Scanners just picked up a horde of agitated
Oh,
Griffin
good.
swarmers.
Hell yeah.
Get up. Get ready.
Excuse me, I
Mission
must.
control wouldn't
I
know a
must
monkey
go.
wrench from
Go
a
for
cliff
it.
is
I'll
ours.
be right behind.
I have
I'll be
the
right behind you.
radioactive green.
Don't make promises
I
you
have
can't keep.
special
I
green.
have look the promise. I think there was a promise, but I forget what it
The
was.
swarmers are on you.
Something to do with the the limestone. What was it? Chi-Chen, help me out here. This is your lore. This isn't actually my lore anymore.
No more walking
It's
on
got away from me.
eggshells.
Jushan has a
the-
long and extensive lore for
The
those.
lore is there was an episode that Jacarno was like, if you get this to like 1,000 views in the next week.
Oh, that episode. Yep.
Yeah. We will sing the Oishi rap. But he kept moving the goalpost like an asshole. So, because he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do a rap. He's got a reputation to uphold, unlike me. So,
Take off.
Thanks, Steve.
the litmus test, that's what it was. You failed it technically? Yeah, whatever. That's just what he wants you to think. It's a Dracrono conspiracy. A Jock-riracy, if you will. If you will. Words. I can't speak right now. But it's a Jock-riracy. That's the important thing.
Little bloody spiders are really bloody annoying.
The more I must lower.
Yeah, it's fine. That's why
Australian.
I like the ability that
Spider.
does damage to melee attackers, because they're annoying, but they die if they touch me. So
I thought I had that on, but I think I might have swapped it for something else last time. I can't remember. I will have to double check that one.
As good as it
Dude, Jen, I think we should storm Dracrono's house and force him to rap. That should be his punishment for all of his crimes.
Are all in place, and the liquid Morkite is waiting.
You did it mostly to stroke your own ego, G-Chan?
Start up the pump
Well, I'm
We
glad.
have 4 blissed eggs to go, guys, by the way.
Oh, yeah, we should get those. I don't know where to find
Get
them
those
though.
four.
Did we clear the that one?
I'll have a look
tunnel?
upstairs. Hang on.
Oh my god. I'm definitely gonna fall asleep. Oh! Ah, group.
Just chatting, except it's just sleeping.
Just sleeping. Can I tell you
I'm not
that
gonna lie, I'm
yeah, you're falling asleep?
I'm pretty out of it because of
I
the
think we're
whole
all-
dental
we're all out of it.
emergency. Ow.
I'm happy to keep going for as long as we can keep our eyes open.
That hurt me.
But look, I think we could make a lot of money with with a sleeping stream. I've seen streams on YouTube when you're. So here's the thing. I've been flicking through YouTube Shorts. I've never really bothered with YouTube Shorts, but I've lately been enjoying just
Like
flicking
the
through them.
YouTube
You know,
Shorts?
similarly to TikTok, I just scroll through them, and every now and then I get this one woman, this very young-looking woman, and she's sitting in her chair, and she's got Roblox on in the background, and I don't even know what's happening. There's a song. It says on screen like if you scroll you get banned, if you chat you wake me up or something. I don't even know what's going on, but it's a live stream of her
Curious.
sleeping while a Roblox map plays in the background, and I assume she's making millions of dollars doing this, and I need to know how we can get in on this action. So Kate, I'm
I
gonna
wish
need
I
you to
could
fall
sleep
asleep in your
money.
chair and stream yourself, please. That's all
Except they
it's-
wouldn't see anything but the PNG tuber. I'd have to
That's fine.
face stream.
That's fine. No, I don't think so.
I'd
I
have
think
to
there'll be
flash
enough
some
auditory
plugins.
stimulation to, intrigue the people, but
There will be some flesh tubing, or at least
Which
hands,
one?
because we've got anime figures to unwrap on stream. It's gonna be fun. We have new shelves.
G-Chan is willing to storm Dracrono's house with me. Excellent. Comrade, we will ride at
We love
dawn.
that. One more egg.
I mean, look, you could
Hell yeah.
you could draw a version of Kate's little robo tuber that's asleep, right? Like in a
For an
shutdown
easy
mode.
version.
Do a version that's like, I'm surprised that your like end screen. If you have an end screen, it could be your robo in like a shutdown sleepy state. I think
My
that-
end screen is like a magic circle from way back in the day. It's usually because
Yeah,
I
I've seen
haven't
that.
updated it with a new end screen yet.
Look, that's my suggestion for new end screen is your little robo dude being like, I'm going to step into my pod and have a sleep, and that'll be it. That'll be the end screen. That's my
What would I do as an
incredible
updated
brain
end
idea.
screen? I don't know.
Look, I have more ideas than I do sense, so you can have that one for free.
Supplies are on the way.
Dawn's a bit early. Yeah, it is. You're right. We'll just put it off till next week. And if next week doesn't work, we'll do it next month. And if next month doesn't work,
I can
you
draw
know,
a Sleepy Kate illustration.
Supplies here.
That would be cute.
Ready to kill some more crate.
I've been having that experience
Yeah,
with
give me some sugar.
I've been trying to start up a new role-playing campaign in a system called Starts Without Number. It's like a sci-fi
Oh,
thing.
Oh
okay.
yeah.
but the people that I'm trying to run it with keep not making the dates that I set. And I'm
That's
like,
the problem with being an adult and trying to play RPGs.
yeah, it's like impossible to get
Liquid
everybody
morkite is
together.
being extracted.
And it's like fine though, like it's a game, a setting, a couple of sessions that I like started making like 3 years ago or 4 years ago or something, and I never finished them, and now I've finished them, so I'm kind of happy. Like even if we
How
don't
we going?
actually play the game, I'll be fine. Like if these players don't actually turn up to the session, I'm like, well, I finished my write-up. That's all that matters. You know?
At
done
least
what
you
I
got to
came
write
here to do.
something creative.
Yeah, it was good because I'd written up like ideas, but nothing
Oh, I'm gonna
concrete.
die
and
again.
now I have
Hang
like,
on. I need to get out of there.
now I have like a whole, at least one session's worth of stuff for people to do. Whether or not people actually do it is a different question.
We got a leak.
All right, yeah. I'm doing the leak.
I'm on it.
I am on it.
Why do we even
On one
bother
of the
walking?
keys.
I have grenades, right? Yeah, let's do those.
Yeah.
Each other monsters.
It's not like I don't have any kill grenades. I have boomobile grenades. Is what I have.
Pipeline functional again. However,
I got pipeline
still have
too.
malfunction
Hell
in
yeah.
the system.
Good work, team.
This
Just
pipeline is finished, but you need to
grabbing
clear
some
up
ammo
all
and health
malfunctions
here,
in order for
and
the
then I'll be
refinery
back
to
to
run.
work.
Good stuff.
The extraction of liquid morkite is running again. Keep up the
There's
good
a big
work.
man here.
It'll be done in no time.
I'm gonna nade out down there.
Bugs, get ready. Pump sequence at 50%.
So much better than walking.
Hello. Hello, Bugman. Alright.
Mine carts are so
Oh my god.
nasty.
This is gonna be the most painful 5 minutes of my life.
Yep.
Ugh. Dude, my Steve is the coolest Steve right now. He's my favorite guy.
Problem with the
Steve
pipeline.
Supreme.
Yeah. I managed to
Stevie
get the best Steve, so.
Stinks
Ah,
like
fire!
mouth. Go
Hello.
with the flow.
I got it.
Alright.
Magus noises? Well, that's literally that's where I am right now. Like, literally, all I can think as I'm doing this is like, what do I sound like? What do I look like? I imagine I look like I'm about to fall asleep, which maybe that's a good thing.
Look, that's
Maybe
why I
that's what the
prefer to be
audience
in
want.
YouTube, because I don't have to think about what I look like at
No.
the very least.
No,
If you are wondering what I look like, I'm just
I
wearing
think
pajamas.
I think it's more fun this way.
The usual.
But yeah, I would love to stream at a time when I'm not falling asleep, but unfortunately, I think that's like 4 a.m. So.
Yeah.
Oh, it's directly underneath the fucking objective. There we go. That's alright. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I am gonna have to fix my sleep schedule. I mean, it's fine. Like what I'm doing now works for me, but I'm gonna have to change my sleep schedule because the internship that I'm gonna have to do next year, the hours that they want me doing it from like 12 till 7. Apparently,
That's interesting.
yeah. I don't know. It's
So you
weird.
don't have to get up early.
It's nice not having to get up early, but like I'm not super excited about working till 7.
Like every day.
No, I hope not every day. I'll have to
Every day would be the
negotiate.
dinky.
I'll have to negotiate that with them, but like, I don't really like the idea of staying at a nondescript location until 7 or 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna launch the rocket, guys. Let's just fucking.
Yep, let's go.
Cargo rocket launch.
Actually, I'm gonna supply cash.
I ordered a resupply.
Supplies.
Oh. Something just killed me while I was trying to get ammo.
There's a big fucker. Hold on, I'm in a bad situation.
Don't rescue me until you're okay yourself.
I'm not. Yep.
Oh, Smiley's. Smiley's on it.
That's alright. I'm shooting. I shot my own bug.
What's this?
Oh god, I'm getting flamed.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm alive.
Trying to get the oppressor.
Yuchan says, Kate, I hear you, but Magus must never PNG tubes so I can see his face. I mean, fair enough. You have to see Magus's
But
beautiful
what if
face.
the
I don't-
PNG tube was my face, G-Chan? We
It's
could
just
do
like a
this.
picture of you
didn't
that
realize I
changes
could do that.
incrementally.
I'm just saying, G-Chan, you have drawn my face before. Several
Departing T-minus
times.
3 minutes.
We could do a
I'm first.
realistic video of my face.
Good luck.
Rock and Stone Kate. Hello, Meep. Welcome to the sleep stream.
Rock and stone, my
Hello.
butt.
G-Chan, stop patting me. This is not the time.
Rock
What are you
and
two
stone,
doing?
mate. Rock and stone.
What are you nerds doing? I'm at the pod.
I'm almost at the pod.
coming.
I'm just coming a different way.
It's alright. I know I'm the fastest man alive.
Outside.
Well, it's literally the deal with the scout to be the fastest dwarf alive. It's the whole thing. Hello.
Smiley, you alright?
Yeah, I'm
There he is.
Making it. Hit the dice.
Roll deep.
Okay, thank you, mate.
Oh,
Rock and stone.
Let's leave.
your face is in your Twitch avatar after all. Hell yeah.
By the beer.
My face is on my banner, even. It's crazy.
Fight rock and stone forever. Like that. Rock and
Was I not? What the fuck are you doing? Although my
We did it. We actually achieved one
my
despite
thing
being...
on YouTube is a piece of art from another friend of mine who does edgy tattoos and you know regular art as well.
This is the right stuff.
I can't believe we lived.
Nah, I was fine.
We both chatted and lived. Crazy.
True. Don't look at the downs. Kate. Never change, Kate.
Wait, how many down? I can't see because I've got.
She's at
back
6
capital.
and we're at 0. We didn't go down once.
dear.
Kate went
I
down
took
6
those
times.
down so you guys could live.
I just want to say I love playing with you, Kate, but every time I feel bad about my performance, I'm like, man, I'm not getting enough kills, or you know, I went down that one time.
Someone has
da,
to
da,
be
da, da.
the ensign.
And then I
Someone
look at you on
has to-
scorecard, and I'm like, what the
Someone has
what the
to do
fuck,
it.
Kate?
Smiley knows what I mean. Someone has
alright.
to be the ensign.
Somebody has to be
Yeah.
the red shirt. Good
Sorry,
work,
Harry.
team. We did a mission.
Sorry, Harry, Kim.
This is
Someone has to be the
a
ensign.
very productive session.
Blame
How
them
long
for
do we want to
it.
go till, guys?
One more?
What's the plan? You want to do one more? You want to try for one more?
One more round.
Okay. I
One
can do one
more.
more. I can't promise that I'll play well, but I can be here in the room.
Oh, neither.
I do have thorns on.
The Yap Nerf mutator? Yeah, that's always on.
It's been fun yapping with each other, and
I'm enjoying the
all of
chat.
that, so
Yapping
just-
and being like totally incompetent.
Yeah.
yeah.
I just wouldn't expect me to be very good at the game.
Exactly.
Alright, I'm buying a drink.
Give me and my team some of that sweet Rocky Mountain
And
brew.
somebody will have to pick the mission. Because I
I'm
can't.
guessing that's Kate.
Yep. When I say somebody, I know who I'm talking about. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna just have a little lie down here. I don't know if this is in camera, but I have my blanket with me. I have my get warm blanket. It's nice.
Hang on.
Not that it's like, you know,
Eh?
that cold, but it's comfy.
Oh, there you are. Two items available.
I just think it's nice to have a blanket.
I think, yeah, thorns is good.
It's like having my backpack on when I leave the house.
Did you get a blanket?
I have my blanket. Yeah, I have it here.
Nice. I had my dressing gown on, but I actually ended up getting a bit warm, which is odd for me.
It's quite hot today. Although I don't know how hot it is right this moment, but as I had
I
the
just
aircon
enjoy
on.
having a comforting item like a blanket. It's really
Yeah.
problematic because I'll be like, I'm dying of heat in summer, but at the same time, I'll really want to wear the doona.
Yeah. Well, it's like me with my backpack. Whenever I leave the house, like it doesn't really matter what I'm doing. I like having my backpack with me, which I know is actually weird, but it's from like all the times when I would leave the house.
Mission is ready.
When leaving the house used to be like an adventure. Every time I would do it, it was an adventure. Like back in the day when it was like I needed to travel 2 hours to go to any of my friends' houses, and I don't have a phone with an internet connection, so I'm like
Wow, those are the
using
days.
Yeah, I have a distinct
Yeah.
memory of having my laptop, which I connected it to a Wi-Fi and like Googled how to get to this person's house, and it was just in the browser, you know, on the laptop, and I was holding that in my arms while trying to figure out where this person's house was. It was bad.
Appa says congrats on overcoming the overbearing Yap nerf mutator.
Yeah.
It's real. It's real.
Yeah, no, I remember
Yeah.
going to friends' houses with only like the shitty Nokia phone my mom gave me
Yeah, it was vibes.
as like a second-hand phone to call if I needed help. But I wouldn't go. I don't think I ever traveled hours to a friend's house because all of my friends lived within like maybe 20 minutes.
That's very lucky.
Not a big
Well,
I
town.
was about to say you do.
I did not grow up in a big place.
no, neither did
Yeah, 'cause
I.
we were like, we were probably like 50 minutes away from each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
way.
It's like a dice.
Yeah,
So
it was-
watch the
it was a
ones you're
while.
rolling with.
Yeah, like honestly, that particular memory that I'm thinking of was when I was in university, because like I had to make it to uni. I had to visit my uni friends and figure out where they lived. That was the period of my life where I basically lived out of my backpack, which was kind of fun.
I mean, I always like to have everything that I would need for the day in my bag
Yeah.
as it is. I like
Yeah.
to be prepared.
I always used to bring a banana for like spare food in case I needed it.
Always having a muesli bar on me has saved me so many times.
For me, it was
Yeah,
Odie.
emergency rations.
It was Odie slices, but similar principle. Just in case I end up like, stuck somewhere or didn't have time to get dinner or whatever.
I wouldn't take a banana, mostly because, apart from the fact that I don't really like bananas.
Hell yeah.
To play video
Wait,
games.
no. Hell no. Bananas the
Actually, I
goat.
like the taste of bananas. They just don't like me very much.
That's a shame.
But I wouldn't take a banana because they like off gas basically, like the sound, the smell gets everywhere. Smiley, are you right there?
Get on the ship.
We are waiting for you, Kate. I don't know what you're doing, but like,
I was just chilling out.
okay.
The guy didn't start the countdown. I'm guessing that's because I'm not the host. I am the host.
You
sorry.
are the host.
Yeah,
He
you are the
won't
host.
start unless I'm.
Yeah,
in
we
the ship.
literally you can leave without us, but we can't leave without you.
That's
I'm
so
gonna tip
funny.
the bartender.
One piece of equipment I wouldn't want replaced.
Thanks, bartender.
God!
2, 1.
Let's
Oh.
leave.
That was a bit strange. Let's see if that crashes the
Magus is
game
gonna be
again.
exposed to
I guess
hard
it's right in
vacuum.
the outside of the ship.
I didn't think that could happen.
Hang on to the wing.
I managed to be. Where was I even? Like, I went down
You
with
just-
the pod, but
You were like standing on the edge of the ship, just past.
yeah, it's crazy. I didn't know there was like an edge on the edge.
It was like a lip.
A lip
This
on
is
the
a
edge of the
perfectly
thing.
designed game.
Oh my god, I'm
Yeah,
so tired.
absolutely. There are no flaws here whatsoever.
There's no bugs. I don't believe that bugs exist in this game. I've never seen
I
a
really
bug.
don't want to die down here.
Anyway, whatever. Oh boy!
Get ready!
Run!
Way to close the
Let's do it.
Magus noises activate. Oh, that's all of enemies. All right, time to snipe. Snipe. Come back here. Come back. Come back. Back. Oh, that's cool. Dude, we got Molly. Hell yeah.
Finally.
It's a lot of
I
Macterra.
missed Molly.
She's all reliable. Deep resonance scans. Oh, it's my favorite mission. Whatever. At least we got the jump shoot. The jump shoots. The bump jutes?
Bump jutes.
We had the bump jutes. The jutes for bumping.
Ew.
Oh, we're collecting ebonytes. Hello. There's a Praetorian here. Hello.
It is Ebonauts.
I got him. Get him, Steve. Beat him up. Good work. Fact. Oh, not in the poisonous gas, Steve. Get
Munch,
out of
munch,
that.
munch.
I wanted to pet Steve, but it was in the poisonous gas. There we go.
Steve loves the poisonous gas,
He
apparently.
does. He can't get enough of it. It's crazy.
Lighting up!
Lighten up, man. All right. Ebonauts. Oh my god.
I'm not so proud about it.
I'm gonna
Where'd
sleep
Smiley go?
well
Smiley
tonight.
disappeared.
I
Bye,
don't know.
Smiley.
He's gone to a better place. Loot bug heaven.
Smiley, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
I'm not talking. I was busy fighting things.
I see.
Quit being so antisocial. Oh my god.
Don't be so quiet.
Oh my god.
Skull Crusher!
It's fine, Smiley. Lock in. Lock in.
Be good
Yeah,
at the
I'm trying
game.
to.
One of us has to be good at the game. It's not gonna be me.
Yeah, it's not gonna be me either. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, that goes without saying, but you know.
Ah!
Sorry, that was mean. I don't mean that.
Listen.
Oh my god.
I don't do well with games where there's lots
sorry.
of things happening at once
It's
on
okay.
the screen.
Yeah, don't
I'm
play
doing
any
my
RTS.
best.
Yeah. I'm gonna be very sassy. We can all just enjoy that.
Let there be
I
light!
imagine
always
G10's
sassy.
probably enjoying that. Here we go. Where's all the loot down here? Is this just a weird cave that goes nowhere?
There's a lot of weird caves going on here. I want to set the booms off.
Yeah, I set up What?
Flares up!
Oh, Smiley's yelling out somewhere down there.
Yeah, I got a
So,
scan.
it says that I'm on the same level as one too.
Apparently, I'm also quite close to something.
Yes, I'm very close. It's like going wild.
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
Oh, perhaps it's under here somewhere.
Yeah, it's probably like just below us. We better do some digging. Ah, Mactera! Oh, that's what I
Lighting
got.
up! Got it right between
I shot the bug with my light gun. Oh, that's not.
More to go. Step on it,
Come on,
minus.
buddy.
Got work to do.
It's going mad. Where is this thing?
I don't know. We gotta find that. There it is. The blue stuff.
Oh, finally.
I mean, it's grey stuff, but there's green and there's purple and there's all sorts of crap. And we're under attack actually. We should
It's alright, Steve's helping.
The resonance crystal!
All right,
Thanks,
I've hit
Steve.
the button. Oh my
Great.
god, why did I explode all those things? Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. No. I wish I were better at video games. GGN's been zoned out for the last 15 minutes. So have I, incidentally. That's half the problem.
You and Jishan have like a linked consciousness.
We do. At least while I'm streaming, we do.
That's what Jishan would like to
Detected.
believe.
Light him up, minus.
It's the power of delusion. This is
You're
the
just gonna be
power.
that Delulu.
One more crystal
Yeah.
to go.
This is the power of delusion.
Who took Molly? Because I was
I
about to
did.
take
You
Molly.
take Molly.
Dude, you weren't supposed to
You
take
did
Molly
bullshit.
without me. What the fuck?
Time to pay Molly a visit!
You guys are using Molly
Music
out.
in this game continues to hit hard. Yes, I would be if there wasn't spiders on the point. Eat off. Come on, Molly, hurry up! I got
Where's Molly?
shit on.
Take your sweet time or your bloody firefly is gonna be a sober occasion!
Come on,
Where is
Molly.
Molly? Where is Molly?
Molly's fucking slow. Come on.
Well, I think you might be a ways away from this. Comrade Woods. Well, is. That's okay.
Oh, there you go.
We'll link up eventually.
Molly is on the way!
Sorry, good Steve.
I'm lighting up.
Thank you.
Yep, I'm lighting up so we can have
Hey,
some Molly.
please.
There
Thanks, Molly.
we go.
Almost dealt with.
Magus, wait, hold on. Magus, I'm going to send Yowie into your brain. Make sure you pay attention. Oh, yeah, I'm not getting it. All I'm seeing are Yakuza men in my brain. I'm seeing lots of Kiryu.
Perfect. Can I have some of that, Juchan?
Yeah, pump it out.
Share the love.
Share some Yakuza yaoi.
Up the jam, pump it up.
Lots of Majima
Pump it
X
real
Kiryu
good.
fan fiction.
I spit on your grave, spitter.
Oh, I've already got a Steve. I don't need you, buddy. Go away.
I think I sent him a not safe for work channel before. Oh my god.
Up.
Let him kill itself.
That artist is cooking. I haven't looked at their other work.
Good lord. Alright, I'm gonna pop a... Oh! Well, I killed that man. That spider. I mean, they could be a man. They could be a man, baby.
Like that.
The manliest spider we've ever seen.
That's real. Austin Powers would be jealous.
Groovy, baby.
Something.
That Austin Powers meme where he gets the car stuck the wrong way in the hallway gets me every
Wait, what?
time. It's
I don't
so
think
real.
I haven't seen that one.
It's so real.
It's pretty funny.
I'll post
Shoot the
it later.
Glyphic warden fast.
I think my favorite joke is the one where he's got the roller, like the bulldozer or whatever. It's like you roll over stuff, and there's a guy in the way, and they're like, get out of the way, and he's like, no, we'll never make it. And it's like 5 minutes of them shouting at each other like, I can't stop the car, and he's like, I can't get out of the way. And then at the end of the 5 minutes, they roll over the guy because he couldn't get out of the way. And then it cuts to his family, like, being informed of his death. They're like, he was crushed to death. And she's, like, crying. And that's, like, another 5 minutes of the film. And then we cut back to Austin Powers doing his bullshit like nothing ever happened. It's my favorite part of that film, when they do the cutaways to, like,
Light.
this henchman has died.
Appa says I remember the full ball very well.
Four ball? The fuck is four ball? I don't remember.
No, I haven't seen Austin Powers in a really long time.
Is that a character
I
named
haven't
Four
seen
Ball
Austin
because he has four balls,
period.
or is that?
I
what
don't
is-
think it's very good, but it is. It's like
it's
B
iconic.
grade.
Yeah,
It's iconic,
yeah.
but like not in a good way.
No, they're like solid B grade comedy
Yeah.
films.
My dad used to like
They're
Austin
really
Powers
fun.
when he was growing up.
And there are jokes in those films that I still quote. You know, who does number 2 work for is a good one. Where he's in the toilet, and he's
Oh, shit, I've been
interrogating
grabbed.
a henchman by
I'm
flushing him
being
down the toilet.
grabbed.
I don't even know where you are, Kate.
I'm hurting the thing back, but
you're-
I don't know
alright.
how to
I'll
get
pull
to
out
you.
later.
So good luck, I guess.
Oh, I made it. I got out. I got away.
Does
somehow.
number 2 work for?
Oh, is the drill elevator activated?
It could be.
Yeah.
You could activate it if you want to. I mean, do we want to do the secondary objective? We'd have to get 8 more Evernuts.
Oh, it's Magus. Please
It's
don't leave me
me.
alone down here.
I don't want to, but I don't know where we're
I don't
going.
know where we are.
The
I think we're going the
drill
wrong
elevator
way.
is- it's
I feel
above
like the way
us.
you came from is actually slightly better.
Really? Oh, well, there's always explodey boys here. Maybe we just gotta go
Yeah,
through
there
them.
are.
I just go straight.
Yeah, this is fine. We'll loop around.
Yeah, good on you, Mr. Driller.
Yeah. See, we're here.
Drilly McDrillface.
The driller knows where the drill elevator is.
I just
That's-
fell down a hole. Where is
Well,
this
don't do
going?
that. Dropping supplies.
Hang in there.
Oh, I think the 4 ball. Well, hold on. Oh, 4 ball is a pool game in the Yakuza series. Okay, that's. I thought it was an Austin Powers thing.
Oh, I can see you guys now.
The 4 ball, yes.
The resupply is here.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't actually played any Yakuza. I don't actually think it's a series that I would enjoy
Getting more
playing all that much.
Wow. I think
I'm sorry.
anyone could enjoy Yakuza with enough patience.
I don't have patience. I'm sorry.
And enough love for Goro Majima, who is the
no.
best.
I would much rather listen to people on YouTube summarize the story for me to each other.
Friends, are we ready for the drill elevator, or are we going to try and get more Evernuts?
We're gonna try and get more Evernuts.
Are we?
Okay.
Are we?
I don't know where to
I
get
thought
them
so.
from.
Neither.
7 is a lot, but
Okay, let's go then.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
I think we just go.
Please.
Yeah, I don't
When I'm
even
done
know
working
where
for
we would
DRG,
look.
I'm
so.
starting my own bloody mine. To the drill Show 'em how things are about to go down.
Wait, we're
It's
smiling.
fine. Don't
There
give
he
them
is.
right now. We're
Here.
still on boycott. Don't give them money. Oh yeah. Don't give the
who's
Yakuza
getting
people money
boycotted
because
for
of
what?
the actor, the voice
We're,
actor
we're
drama,
boycotting
right?
them because there's a guy who SA'd someone in the new game, so don't buy the new game.
Oh,
Don't buy the
No.
new game. Which one is the new game? Which one is that?
Kiwami 3, which is really
Kiwami
unfortunate.
3.
I don't know why they can't just remove him. They've removed other actors before who've done questionable things that were far less questionable, honestly. I don't know what the deal is there.
Shield boost.
I have no idea. I don't know
It
much
seems
about
like
it.
alienating a bunch of your fan base is a really dumb idea. Yeah, frankly, it's tiring. I agree,
That's
G-Chan.
unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't explain it to you. I know nothing about the issue. I refuse to take a political stance or I will be cancelled on Twitter.
It's not really political. It's more like just like don't put bad people, like uphold a standard, right? If they hadn't got rid of other voice actors or other characters, yeah.
yeah. If you've already done it
you've
before, in
done
particular,
it
it's
before,
a bad look.
Then it looks really bad. If they hadn't done it before and they'd just been like, well, this person did something bad, they're already in the game, so you know, what do we do?
This guy sucks.
Also, like deleting Y0 and just replacing it with director's cut, which apparently wasn't that great. Bit questionable.
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunate.
How could the director's cut be worse?
It was not necessarily worse, but they changed some things that some fans didn't agree with. And the changes kind of altered the story a little bit, I believe. I haven't looked that deeply into it because I already own the original, so I'm just like, it's fine. I got
Decisions
the normal
TM.
version.
I like that phrasing, G-Chan. It's fun.
I'm maintaining drill bit.
They keep making decisions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Decisions TM.
Decisions TM.
Yeah.
And they're not
Decisions
good
TM.
decisions, they're bad.
Yeah,
Questionable
questionable
decisions.
corporate decisions.
Yeah.
I've done
Well, they included scenes that were cut from the original release, but most people see them as unnecessary, i.e. confirming some characters are alive or dead, even though we never see them again. And there's a Majima thing, I think. I'll have to look at the Majima thing to decide whether I like it or not.
Yeah.
I feel very many feelings about Majima's
Look,
involvement in
Well,
Y0.
what I'll say is that I already have a fandom that has many questionable decisions. I've played most of the Resident Evil games, and I'm currently watching a friend play through them. And it's
Wait, what's
the Resident Evil games? So like
what's wrong with Resident Evil?
all sorts of crap. I'm watching my friend play through them more or less in release order and talking about the controversies behind each game. I don't even know where to begin, dude. But Resident Evil as a franchise has sort of gone all over the place. One of the major sort of controversies was that Resident Evil 5 and 6 were very, very different. I mean, even 4 was different to what came before it, but 5 and 6 are kind of considered to be the worst of the
Free to
games.
play here if anyone needs it.
Because basically the games, like ever since the first game, have been trending away from being survival horror games and close to being action games. And Resident Evil 5 is where they really became full action games. And then 6 has the most batshit insane, incoherent plot you've ever thought of. It is just bad. It's just bad. And there's also controversies around the remakes existing, like how Resident Evil 4 remake didn't really need to exist, but it's still an excellent game. Like when it came out, it was great, and I thoroughly recommend it. But
At
like
least we don't have to haul all these
the
minerals
reason
around
why
ourselves.
the first 3 games make sense to remake is that they're older games. They don't really fall in line with modern sensibilities at all.
Yeah, I see.
And so remaking them makes a lot of sense. But RE4, the original Resident Evil 4, set the template for third-person shooters. Like, it is a milestone in video gaming, and remaking it doesn't actually make a lot of sense, except for, like, for money reasons.
We need to
Anyway,
get out of
that's
this
just a
here.
couple of examples, really. There's a lot more like particular examples of
Drop pod on the right.
controversies.
Refueling mule. Drop pod departing
But
in T-minus
yeah,
5
Resident
minutes.
Evil series has a lot of
that's me.
bad games and questionable decisions when it comes to like the tone of the game and the sexualization of its characters.
I see.
One example is Sherry Birkin, who is a small child in Resident Evil 2. And she's like a little escort quest type girl. She's like, I gotta get back to my mommy. Oh my god. And then in Resident Evil 6, she's a sexy young 20-year-old. And it's like,
Interesting.
why did
Did
they?
she grow up
why-
like really quickly?
I mean, I think she aged up at a normal pace, but it's weird. They were like, how are we gonna, bring back this iconic child character? We're gonna make her sexy, and we're gonna give her she's a mutant, and
Riley, I'm
it's this
stuck
whole
on
thing.
something.
And we're gonna pair her off with the worst character in the franchise, Jake Wesker, son of Albert Wesker, which means that Albert Wesker fucks, which is not something that I am comfortable with. Anyway, Resident Evil 6 is a bad game. It's just got so many questionable decisions.
Holy crap, that's a big Praetorian.
Playbuster, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm doing great. I'm rambling about Resident Evil 6 and how it's a bad video game. How are you, Playbuster? How's 100% Orange Juice? I still see you play that occasionally. I was hanging out with Jacono playing some Silent Hill F, and we kept seeing little pop-ups of you playing OJ. So I hope that's fun.
Appa says, I know OG RE4 is watching a friend play and Jill Sandwich. The fuck?
Yeah, Jill, you were almost a Jill sandwich. Which is a line that they changed in the remake of Resident Evil 1, which is its own controversy, but yeah. You should play, for those of you out there who are interested in Resident Evil games, I started with Resident Evil 4, but you could probably start with the 2 remake if you want to like check it out.
I will eventually play them.
Yeah, I reckon the
Yeah.
2 remake would be a good starting point for like a modern player, or just play them in release order.
I will say, in regards to the Yakuza issue, I don't think there's any ethical consumption under capitalism anymore. Like,
Get
I feel
fucked.
like we've lost the plot.
Get wrecked,
Everything's
capitalism.
fucked. Anything made
true.
by a corporation is just touched by the curse of capitalism.
That's true. Well, yeah.
And apparently
as
RGG are not immune to the curse for whatever reason. They haven't removed Kagawa. I wish they just would. Hurry up and remove him, it ain't that hard. If you can remove other people, you can remove the one abuser who's still there.
You object to the system and yet you participate. Curious, Kate.
We're forced to participate in it. There is no other option. You gotta go, you gotta
No.
pay the bills somehow.
No, I don't believe you. I think that's
We're
quit a talk.
We're
That's
already
quit a talk.
participating the second that we have to go to
I need
work
a
or
round
anything
of
like
hidden
that.
warp,
terrible.
Lloyd.
Already participating.
See, I'm not participating. I actually didn't. I'm not paying for anything right now. I'm not paying for the internet or my
So
computer.
you admit
I
to the
look-
poor.
yeah, I-
You
I
admit
stole
the
everything.
advantage part of
Yeah.
the system.
I stole everything. So. Oh, that's right. This is
I
like a
feel
little
like
game,
steal-
isn't it?
Doesn't stealing mean that you're still part of the capitalist system? You've just used the
Not really.
agent
Oh, yeah.
rules.
Oh, well, I'm a prop. That's very strange.
Hunter mode, hunters and props.
Well, you gotta
What
let me
does that
hide.
mean?
You gotta let me hide, and then you have to try and figure out where I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide somewhere, and then you have to try and figure out where I am.
But yeah, it's disappointing. Won't be able to play Kiwami 3 because they won't get rid of the problem.
All right,
Big rip.
I'm ready, Kate. If you want to try and find me.
I'm looking.
Okay, good luck. Yeah. Anyway, point is, play Resident Evil. It's good fun. I love that series. It's really hard to get into, but go do it. I feel like there'd be an interesting YouTube video or maybe series based around the idea of like franchises that have been going on for way too long and are really hard to get into. Because I feel like there's a need for guides on like where to start with those franchises.
Oh, so
and-
much on a lot of
Because
Oh, yeah.
Yakuza
franchises.
and Resident Evil, and
Yakuza's
Final
not hard
Fantasy.
because you start at 0. Like it's numbered.
I don't know
and-
that that's necessarily true because I know
Surely-
I know people who started with 0 and they bounced off of it because it was too confusing.
Honestly, if I hadn't started at 0, I wouldn't be as invested in the characters because
Sure.
it sets up Kiwami so well. Like, I just
I-
don't...
look-
I don't think I would feel the same way about the characters without knowing their backstory. Also, 0 is such a good game. It's so
I'm-
well made. It's put together in such a... Like, the story is really gripping. I think once you get past the first hurdle where you sort of learn how to play the game as Kiryu,
Yeah.
and then the story really kicks off when you get to Majima's chapter, I think that's a really great introduction.
So I'm sure that like I haven't played the games, but the experience that I'm reflecting is probably less common. But I watched, there's a series called Lore Dump, which is just, it's like one guy explaining to his friends the plot of video games that he's played, basically, and they change who does the explaining. It's a whole thing. But when they did Yakuza, they started with 0, and the people who hadn't played the series were like, who the fuck are all these characters? It feels like there's so much going on in this game that like doesn't make any sense. And then they
I
really
didn't have that
enjoyed.
feeling at all.
They really enjoyed Yakuza. I think 1 and 3 were their favorites.
Interesting, because 3 is usually not.
Yeah. I'm not
enjoyed.
saying that these people had like the regular experience, and they're not playing the games. They're
Yeah.
like having someone explain the story to them as they go. So it's not a traditional sort of experience of this series, but I think that there will be people that bounce off of 0 because they can't follow what the fuck is going on.
Ishan says, I mean, the real answer is that Yakuza has no perfect starting point, but you can also
Sure.
enjoy it starting from most of the games anyway. Yeah, I don't
Sure,
think...
go for it.
I kind of agree, because I know people who only played 7, but 7's almost like a reboot point. Because
yeah.
you get Ichiban instead of Kiryu.
Yeah.
But then Kiryu is involved, so that kind of negates the reboot. Where are you guys?
I don't know. I'm hidden.
So funny.
Are you also hiding, Smiley? Are you a prop? Oh. You should hide with me.
I'm just in my terminal.
Boo.
Where am I hiding?
Wait,
How
wait,
do I,
do,
how
you
do I
look,
am?
do you look like a prop?
No, I look like a prop. I am a prop somewhere on the
see.
map.
So
Good
how
luck
do I
finding me.
join in?
You have to
this
go
prop?
drink. You drink a drink, and it'll give you a randomly
Oh,
assigned
okay.
prop, and then you can go hide somewhere.
Okay.
So, Kate, look away while he does his...
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
we won. Good. Good work.
Timed out.
Oh, he
Sorry.
didn't find me. Oh, do you want me to show you where I was?
Yeah, where were you?
Come over to the mission board and I'll show you where I was. Come over here. So I was like a little, like a carrier for boxes. I was here. I was next to
Oh,
this
that's
carrier.
so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in.
I was
I'm
over
in-
here. Yeah, it was good.
The
It was
props
good.
one.
You walked past me like 3 times and you didn't see me, which was kind of nerve-wracking, honestly. I thought you might react to me because I kind of paused. I like slowed down my speaking whenever you got near me. A little bit.
Ichan says, like pre-0, people outside of Japan would commonly start around like 3 or 4. I feel like
Sure.
3 would be a really weird starting place. Not that I've played it, but
Well,
I know the
so
story, obviously.
I have 2 feelings, right? One is that like good franchises like this will try to make it so that, you know, conceivably new players can start with the game that you're making. Like it shouldn't be inaccessible, partly for capitalistic reasons, but also just because like people are going to lose interest in your series if you make 10 games and you have to start with the first one.
yes.
But also, like, I'm thinking about Resident Evil, which again I could talk about for hours. But Resident Evil, you could make an argument with starting with 4 because it's the first like modern Resident Evil game. But then it's not. It's also the most standalone. Its plot doesn't really connect with any other Resident Evil game. You could also start with the original Resident Evil 1 because it's the first. You could start with Resident Evil 0 because chronologically that's the first. You could start with the remake of 1, which is what my friend did when we did our like playthrough. He started with the remake of 1 because it's arguably the most tightly designed.
Upper saying start
yeah.
with Yakuza PS2 Mark Hamill dub POV. Yeah, Mark Hamill was
Sure.
originally Majima, which is very
That's
cool.
actually
Actually,
crazy.
can't remember it.
And he can't remember that he was Majima, which is even funnier.
It's just a gig for him, I
Despite
imagine.
Majima being like one of the biggest Yakuza characters.
Oh, and you could also start with Resident Evil 7 because it was the soft reboot of the franchise. That was
Yeah,
my...
why would Mark Hamill remember that?
Well, not my first. Technically, Resident Evil 4 was my first, but... Yeah.
I get the impression that like, I think I would like to start at like the chronological start of Resident Evil.
Don't start with 0. I'm going to immediately say do not start with 0. But
See,
you
I
could...
feel like the remake of 1 would
the,
be
the
Yeah,
release order.
yeah.
Sorry, or
I-
like so
if
if
you're
one has a
looking-
remake, then yeah.
If you're interested in playing them more or less in release order or chronological order, the
Yeah.
remake of 1 is a good starting point. It is a hard game, but
Good.
it is Resident Evil at its purest before it starts getting actiony. So
I like that though. I mean, I started a Devil May Cry one, and that was certainly not easy.
yeah. Well, Resident Evil was,
I will
was supposed to be
eventually
Devil May
play
Cry, but they splintered.
Well, I mean, Devil May Cry was gonna be Resident Evil,
That's what I
but
said.
eventually they decided, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that because
No,
of
that's
Jetty
alright.
Boot.
We're on the same brain cell. Yeah, they
I feel like with Devil May Cry,
and
you could
different
easily
projects.
start at 5 and you'd still sort of know what was going on anyway, because they recap things. I just don't want to start at the end of a series or at the current time because I like the opportunity to experience the full story. Also, just because a game is old or hard doesn't mean it's bad. It just means you have to get good.
Flairbuster, sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat. Speaking of Resident Evils, did you play Silent Hill F? I have played it through once with Dracrono. We did one playthrough. It's not online anywhere. We just did it at his house on his couch playing Resident Evil or Silent Hill F together. I'm quite enjoying it. We played it on the recommended difficulty settings and I found it quite easy. So I'm looking forward to doing a second playthrough on like hard combat difficulty and all that other good stuff. Because I found it really, really straightforward and kind of boring at times. But the actual plot I'm quite interested in. I'm very happy that it has oh my god, all the regular Ryushi tropes and trappings. I felt like by the time we got to the credits sequence, which I won't talk about for spoiler reasons, but like I think we both understood completely what was going on in that scene, which is awesome because I've seen people online complaining that, you know, there is no plot or the plot doesn't make any sense. What was even happening in the first playthrough? I'm not going to play it again because what's the fucking point?
Like,
Whereas
I think media literacy has
Yeah.
gone down.
yeah, well, Ryukishi, the author of Silent Hill F and other things, he's like, he has this problem with basically everything he writes, where he writes in a particular way and he likes draping his story in metaphor, and like, I don't know, it just creates these stories that are really fun to pick apart and derive meaning from, but if you're not paying attention and you're just along for the ride, then you're just not going to get the most out of it, unfortunately. People are dumb, lol. It was telegraphed fine. Thank you, G-Chan. I'm far too polite to say something like that, but yes. I'm
People
very
are dumb.
annoyed.
Chan's right.
Yeah, playing it with friends is
So
the right
right.
way to do it, 100%. I really enjoyed... so I was the one in the driver's seat of Silent Hill F, and Jacrono had his laptop and a note-taking app, and so he was taking all the notes about the different families that were mentioned and, like, puzzles and things. It was really fun. It was a little bit different to our usual dynamic of, like, you know, one of us knowing what's actually happening in the story and the other person solving it, but I think as long as we can find those, like, division of labor sort of things, it's a good time. I need to talk to more Silent Hill fans instead of Ryushi fans because I haven't really got that perspective yet. Yeah, I'm really curious because I've sort of seen a couple people online's. I'm trying to avoid the discourse around the game because I want to form my own opinion, but like I've seen one person on the internet whose opinion I respect be like, Silent Hill F is the best horror game in years. You know, it's incredible. Highly recommend. And then another person whose opinion I respect being like, crap game. Why even bother? Waste of time. So, you know, I really enjoyed my time with it in the first playthrough. I'm looking forward to doing our second one, but clearly it's a divisive game, and it's not always like, some people are just dumb, but the person who bounced off it is not generally a dumb person. He's like an Alan Wake fanatic, so he does enjoy like metafictional stories. Fletus says, I think it's Ryukishi, right? Putting his best foot forward. I hope he becomes a new face of Silent Hill. But then how will we get Kikonia Phase 2 if he becomes a big shot with the Silent Hill franchise? Then what?
I thought Silent Hill was already very popular.
Yeah, that's the point.
No,
Like-
we're talking about, well, I mean, they are, well, they're a bit of a cult classic thing. But yeah, they are like well regarded.
Given I've seen like 6 million Pyramid Head cosplayers in my 10 years of cosplay.
Yeah. No, I think Flipbuster is talking about Ryukishi as a writer because he has had some success, but he's not like a AAA writer kind of guy,
Yeah.
generally speaking. Still highly regarded.
I
Oh,
think
so-
Ryukishi may be too smart to be a AAA writer, if that makes sense.
yeah,
Like a lot of the
yeah.
for AAA things, a lot of the masses
I'd
want
say
really
clever.
simple stuff, unfortunately.
Ryukishi's been kind of cursed, yeah. Ryukishi, like, it would be interesting to go into his stuff. I have a lot of notes about his history because we basically broke down his entire history on the show that I used to do. But one of the kind of weird phenomena is that whenever he writes a story, he gets a lot of pushback, especially in the Japanese market. Like Umineko, again, not to get into too much spoilers here, but like the way that he wrote that story was very challenging for authors, for readers to actually comprehend properly. And one of the themes of Umineko revolves around not explaining the mystery. So there's some controversy there that, again, I don't want to get into too much. But basically, he was really, really committed when he was writing the original visual novel with not giving any explicit answers to the actual murder mystery. And in my opinion, I think it's fucking genius. And I love that man. And I would worship the ground he walks on. But I think that over time, like, he's suffered enough pushback, particularly in the Japanese space, that he's a little bit, I don't know. I mean, I've played Silent Hill F, so he's not completely away from doing weird shit, but I think that, I don't know, he's made some compromises.
Yeah.
Like, when he wrote, so Umineko released in episodes, and people complained at the end of episode 2 that the story was too hard, so he made episode 3 a lot easier to figure out. And in my opinion, he made it too easy. He went the other direction.
And people complain things are too hard. I'm just like, just get good.
Yeah,
Just simply
but like
get good.
but like you want people to actually experience the story that you've written, right? Like
Yeah.
that's the problem with the way that Ryukishi does stuff is that he has a really interesting history. I actually could talk about this for hours, but like he really wants to create these like artistic, thoughtful, repetitive stories where he commits to these particular morals because he used to be a social worker, so he's got like a very particular set of interests and themes that he wants
Are
to
you
explore.
a Fridge, Jordan?
Yes.
He's a
Well,
fridge.
I
Yeah,
don't know
he's
if
a
I'm
fridge.
fridge.
I don't know who Jordan is, but I know who Smiley is.
But he also, like, there are stories that he posts
Smiley, why are you a
online
fridge?
about like begging people to review his game. Like, I think I read a story that he quote accidentally sent out a preview copy of episodes 1 to 3 of Higurashi to like 100 people, just so that he could be like,
yes,
"Oh, I'm so sorry that
accidentally.
I've sent you this script, but like, could you maybe play it and tell me what you think of it? You know, could you give me some feedback now that you have it?" Like, he has this really interesting history where he does a lot of frankly pretentious shit, but also really struggles with like getting his work out there and being successful.
Oh, but since you have it anyway,
Yeah.
that's really interesting, actually.
I love Ryuki's story. I think he's like one of those true indie developers who's like made it big, but his story isn't without like twists and turns and controversies and manga chapters that ruin the point of the story and all sorts of crap. Like, it's incredible.
Yeah.
I know, Smiley, you've watched the Higurashi anime, but you guys should really read the visual novels, and especially Vimineko.
Smiley's read a lot of one of them, haven't you?
Yes.
Have you
I'm
finished
nearly done
Higurashi?
with Higurashi. No.
Okay, you're close though.
Think I'm up to 7 or 8.
Cool. Yeah. You're almost there then. I mean, they're like the longest ones, but... yeah, Juchen's saying, I could just be making assumptions, but Ryukishi does feel like you feel his humble beginnings. I do think that makes sense. And he's just a chill guy, yeah. I don't think he takes himself too seriously. I think he probably has a bit of imposter syndrome as well, feeling that, if I had to
That's
guess.
nice that he doesn't take himself too seriously.
Yeah, like he does some silly stuff.
Commencing gravity calibration.
I think there was a clip a couple of years ago of him. He does like one of the poses that one of his characters does. He does it at a panel because somebody asked him to. Like he just does silly stuff with the fans. Because the original, like when he was distributing his game, it was at Comic-Con. It was like physical copies at Comic-Con.
Oh, man.
Handing them out
That
to
is
anybody who would take one. They sold 50 copies, and that was a huge success. And now he's fucking writing Silent Hill games. So, hello, QE Martin, welcome. Nice to see you steaming again. I can't help it. It's too hot. Steam is rising
steaming.
from my. I am steaming like a dim sim. No, it's good to be here.
Hey,
I do like streaming
Pumpkin
occasionally.
King 900. Welcome,
Yeah.
your pumpkinness.
Yeah, I'm
the
glad that Ryukishi seems humble. I've never met the man, but I'm sure I would enjoy having a conversation with him. We'll just have to get a translator. Yeah, I know. I'm in a very like yappy mood tonight. I think it's one, all these streams, and also all these yap streams I've been watching, but also just like I don't know. I feel
All
like
the
I'm in
just
the
chatting.
mood. Yeah, I feel like I'm just in the mood to like talk about shit. Shit
How
that I
are we
have
feeling,
opinions on.
guys? Are we leaving it here, or do you want to do one more?
I don't think I want to do one more. I'm
Oh,
kind of
no.
happy to chill out for a bit, but
We have a queue for people joining. Oh, I'm really sorry. It's not an open game. It's just a
Nah.
just us kind of game.
no.
You can
we're
watch
just hanging
though.
out. You can
Although
hang out.
we're on the
I was
tail
about
end
to
of our
say,
stream.
like,
We're hanging out
I
on the
don't think
ship.
we're doing a...
Yeah, we've done a few games. We did a prop hunt. I won.
I'm still a prop. I'm
Are
still
you?
a prop.
I don't know what happened to Smiley.
I don't have the
Propped up.
role.
I
I
went
don't.
back into hiding.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with you.
Smiley is
If you all
glitched
wanna
into a
find
prop.
me-
I don't know how to find you. I'm not a investigator. I'm a.
Yeah, but you
I'm
could-
just drinking all of the explosion
around.
beer.
Oh, okay.
More please, more
and
explosions.
if you like point at me, I'll let you know.
Okay. I'll.
Oh,
I'll
you
look around.
explode! Now I'm exploding and drunk. Oh no.
No peeing and pooping. Okay. Sorry.
And did you like that?
I love ProZD. I love that man.
Oh shit.
Ryukishi has looked at the Kikonia fanzine that you were in. Oh, you were in a Kikonia fanzine. That's incredible. I mean, I probably knew about that, but that's awesome. That was a long
Is that
time
Ji-chan?
ago.
I'm assuming it could only be
Yeah,
Ji-chan.
Ji-chan. Doing the art, yeah. Doing the art thing. Look,
And that
I
art
still...
stuff.
I know
Ji-chan's my
I've...
amazing artist.
I know I've just been
We love
saying
you,
about how
John.
much I love Ryukishi, but I have beef with him. I have beef, and I need it to be on the internet. I need the people to know that when that game,
I'm so
when
drunk.
Kikonia Phase 1 released at like midnight on a fucking Thursday, and Jacrono and I decided that
beers.
we wanted to record an episode of playing that story the day after, I literally woke up at the time that the game released and read the entire thing. It's like a 12-hour visual novel. I read it in one sitting so that then the next morning I would be able to record an episode of the game with Jacrono. And we to this day have not actually finished that series because there is still a restriction on people streaming and recording that game to not publish episodes past a certain point in the story. Despite
Is that
the
due
fact,
to spoilers?
due to spoilers,
Yeah.
but the game will never be finished. So
Shit.
fuck you, Ryukishi. This is my hill that I will die on. I love you, Ryukishi, but I can never forgive you for making me read from like 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. in order to record at 10 a.m. at Jacrono's house, hunched around his computer.
Would you happen to know anything about it?
Anyway, we are
Also, I
aware
can
of
see
the
you guys
Magus
keep going
Kikonia
around it.
crunch.
That's quite funny.
Yeah, look, it was awful. That was, I don't know. I honestly put way too much effort into my Japanese visual novels back in the day, but that was definitely my crowning achievement.
I mean, if
And I
it's
will
your
not
passion,
forgive.
if it's your passion and you can put effort into it, then why not?
But because I couldn't actually publish the work that I'd done. Like, the whole reason why I read the whole thing was so that I could be the expert for the playthrough that we were going to publish, but then we were forbidden from publishing the playthrough. That was the problem. Like, the work that we did, it was...
Maybe you should
know.
write to Ryukishi and be like, can we please publish it now?
Any vandalizing or destruction of
you know
company
what?
property will
Maybe
be
I
deducted
should.
from your
Write a
paycheck
letter.
every month.
We are now in a darker
Be the
time on
Karen.
Kikonia. That's real.
I'd just be like, it's
Yeah.
been years, mate. Can we please publish it?
No, I mean, the thing is, we'd have to actually finish recording it, because we recorded up to
Yeah.
like I don't remember the actual chapters, but there was a little thing being like, when you get to chapter 6, you can't put out any more of the game. When we got to like chapter 7, and we stopped there because I was too pissed, honestly. And if we wanted to go back and record it again, I'd have to remember all the silly voices I did. I have to remember what was going on in the plot. I have to not spoil Jacrono on the story. Like, it'd be a whole thing. And it's just not worth my time. I'm sorry. And yes,
fair.
Epica was there. I think, was she doing it so she could do an interview? Or, like, do a blog post? I feel like that was something she was doing at the time, wasn't she? She was, like, writing
Right.
blog posts about Ryukishi news. I mean, she still is, I think. I miss Magus Jaden. He was American, wasn't he? Oh my god. What was he, the cowboy? Was I like, I'm Jaden, I'm confused about what gender my friend is, and I'm not sure what to do about that. Is that what it was?
I still think.
No, I
Smiley
remember
and
the purple-haired guy.
should
Don't
read
you worry.
Steins Gate together.
I remember most of the characters in that story, despite there being 40 characters. I remember Meow, I remember Jaden, I remember Fatma. And there were the fucking mole people, the mole characters. They were incredible. Well, the green-haired girl as well. I've forgotten her name. I remember her being in the main trio, but I don't remember the green-haired girl's name. The Grave Moles. Sorry, this is becoming a I reminisce about Kikonia stream, but this was a long time
This
ago.
is like we opened the Pandora's
Koshka.
box of Magus's special
Is it
interest
Koshka?
in Ryukishi, and we will never ever close it because it's impossible to close once the lid is off.
Was Koshka one of the main 3 characters? I thought it was something else, like Emma or something. And they had the
Empty Bay.
Rika and Sadako XPs. Yeah, it was all that bullshit. Let me go find this character. Gunhild. I remember Gunhild.
I should play a Silent Hill game one day. I would like
Should.
to experience it. I don't think I would find it that scary though. I don't know. Is it like jump scare filled?
You're a
Because
boy.
everyone
what?
jumps at a jump scare, but are jump scares scary or are they just absolutely going after your fight or flight instinct?
They are going after your fight or flight instinct. There is a time and a place for jump scares, but usually not in a thought-provoking story. Silent
Yeah.
Hill isn't really about jump scares. It's more about moody,
Cool.
atmospheric stuff. You could play the Silent Hill 2 remake if you wanted to, like... That's probably the best entry point, if I had to pick something.
And yet, it doesn't require knowledge of the first story.
No, they're all separate, is the thing. Like, all this... I mean, not entirely, but you don't need to play any of the Silent Hills to understand any of them, but Silent Hill 2 is generally considered the best one. So I would like every Silent Hill after Silent Hill 2 is basically trying to replicate what Silent Hill 2 did. So I would just play that one.
G-Chan's like, I'm not familiar with Silent Hill to be able to say. That's fair enough.
They're great.
I
Great
will
games.
say, what happens when the hill becomes noisy? What happens when noisy hill?
Then monsters are showing up.
Unsilent hill.
No, then monsters are attacking you because it's a mechanic in the game. One of the mechanics is that you pick up a radio and the radio like crackles whenever monsters are nearby. So you actually rather it be silent. Otherwise you're in trouble.
I'm playing Jetty Boot drunk, but it's not. I'm not quite drunk enough to not be able to play.
I'm just running around.
Has nobody figured out where I am yet?
I saw you, Smiley. I know what you are.
But
I saw you.
I'm hidden.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have the thing to release you from hiding.
Yeah, we don't have the investigator roles, so I don't know.
Smiley, let me see where you've gone, considering you're a fridge. Smiley looks like a fridge.
Yeah, I know. He told us. I didn't find you, but I'll be real. I was kind of lost in talking about Silent Hill.
Let me have a look. Where is Smiley the fridge?
He's not in one of these
He
things.
has plans
is
to
he?
change Silent Hill. We're going to turn it into Party Hill. It's going to be so
Fridge,
noisy, the
fridge,
monsters will
fridge.
have to leave.
Yeah, that's how it works. Well, when you get
Smiley,
a gun.
I need a drink from the fridge. Where is
Find the fridge.
I didn't know that.
Find
Is
the
that? Are
fridge.
you?
Not
Is that
exactly a
you?
fridge.
Is this you?
It's more like a
It's like a duct or a vent sort of thing.
no.
What? Those
Well,
two
more
are,
like
those
a
are very
cabinet.
different things, guys. Like a fridge and a vent? Like, what do you
I
mean?
don't know. He's a
like a
he's an
cabinet.
obelisk kind of thing.
It's like a what?
He's an
Like a
obelisk
cabinet.
looking a cabinet. Yeah.
He's a cabinet. The Dark Anthology series. Would you guess, Martin, that I have a group of friends that I'm playing through the Dark Anthology series? Actually, wait. You mean the Dark Pictures Chronicles, don't you? Or do you mean, is this something else that I haven't heard of? I need to check this. The Dark Anthology. Do you mean the Dark Picture Chronicles? No.
Passing. This
Yes,
area is
yes. The
open
Dark
to
Pictures
extraordinary
Anthology. I thought it was Chronicles for some reason. Either
Oh,
way.
Smiley. Where could he be?
So, I have, I've actually played through House of Ashes on stream. So there is a VOD, or half of the playthrough is on
I'm
my
sitting
YouTube
in
channel.
the engine now.
So you missed that, but I am actually playing through all of the Dark Pictures games with a group of friends. We played Man of Medan, and we have played Little Hope, and we're playing House of Ashes next. I am not at the controls because I have played the game before, but I'm very excited because I love House of Ashes. It's a very good game. Very cool, yes. None of us have played Devil in Me yet.
Smiley, is that you?
Only.
Yes, it is.
Ah!
That's the only one of that series that I haven't touched.
Do I have to live with you for the rest of your life looking like this since we can't release you from your peril? Thanks, Deep Rock.
I
Very
don't actually
glitchy.
know how to undo the prop
Smiley.
thing.
Don't.
Yeah, oh.
He's
Yeah, House of
getting
Ashes is excellent.
away.
I love the twist in that one. It's just got such good character writing, and it's fun. And I distinctly remember when the game says, "Would you like to use the machine gun?" And I was like, "Why would this be a decision? Why would I not want to use?" It's like, "Would you like to run away from the monster? Would you like to shoot the fuck out of it?" I'm like, "Yes,
Right.
please."
Can I?
It's great. Such a good decision.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You're
what
gonna
is-
Oh
play
my
the-
goodness! I can.
Man,
Yeah,
is
you're
a-
glitched into that shape. You're just
that is a-
permanently
yeah,
an obelisk now.
I think
You're a
you're just
cabinet
stuck there
some
because
kind.
the prop game isn't going to end. So good luck. Man is a prop forever. For real, for real.
I'm boot.
Yeah, I like
I
House of
can play
Ashes.
Jetty Boots like this.
Um,
It's so weird.
Amazing.
Man of Medan's trash. I like Little Hope more after playing it a second time, or rather while watching somebody else play it a second time, because it's kind of linear. And yeah, House of Ashes is excellent, and The Quarry is okay, and Until Dawn's pretty good.
Oh, I remember watching The Quarry.
Yeah, back in the day. Where I got a bunch of characters killed for no reason. I don't know.
Easy,
Yeah,
easy,
that's another
clear
rabbit hole.
space.
I'm not gonna talk about
A game
decisions
just
in
blinded
multiplayer
for
games
you.
too much. All I'm gonna say is that if you design a multiplayer game where you can have up to 7 people playing at the same time, I think it's 8 people actually, but you can shoot one of them in the first 20 minutes of like a 7-hour game.
Almost.
Why the fuck did we assemble 8 people if one of them because there's nothing for them to do after that. If
Yeah,
if
that's a
if
good
one
point.
of the 8 people gets shot in the first 20 minutes of like an 8-hour experience, what are they gonna do for the rest of the game? Are they just gonna sit there and watch?
I wish I could
Flawed.
have money
Flawed
for
premise.
this.
Anyway.
Yes, they are gonna sit there and watch.
Anyway, that's like one of my major criticisms of the like multiplayer aspect of that series. I think it's like a fine idea, but they had no fucking clue how to execute.
Some
Alright.
games just do be like that.
I feel like I've gotten into
I can climb a ladder.
complete. You can do everything you could do as a regular dwarf, except now you're made of the certainty
Metal.
of steel.
And I get. Okay, there's one thing that I'm wanting to check.
What do you want to do? We're following you.
Hang on.
Do you want to deactivate the gravity? Is that what you want?
No, I've already deactivated the gravity.
He's already done that.
That was you,
How you doing?
little shit.
I think I also did it.
No, I didn't do it, but
Yeah, I've done it once
had
as well.
the gravity deactivated.
Who has 7 friends
It
anyway?
ruined my
For
hiding
real.
place.
I mean, for real, man. That's actually one of the problems I'm having with Total War Warhammer 3, where like when they announced that game, they were like, "You can play 8-player co-op," and I was like, "That sounds
Who has
amazing."
8 friends who want to play the same game?
No, and fucking a Total War game too, where every turn is going to take like half an
Yeah.
hour. You are never going to finish a campaign with 8 players. I have a hard enough time with 4 players, anyway. But like, yeah, I don't know how you'd even get that many people to play together. It's impossible. And with a compatible skill, yeah, you have 7 friends, which is already hard enough. And in this magical
hang
world
on.
where we have 7 friends, you then need to have a schedule that you can line
Oh
up
my
more
goodness!
than once a week,
I can be a flying.
once a year.
I am a flying locker.
Damn jet boots overheated.
That's the word.
Up.
I'm
God
a
damn you.
locker,
He's a locker. Man's a locker.
and I can
He's
fly.
He's a flocker.
He
That's
keeps
what he
all
is.
the secrets held within.
Can you get drunk and drink the splody juice as a fridge? Good question.
Oh yeah, we have to try that. Hang on, let me buy some splody juice again.
Shout out to Apparition for that suggestion.
Found the flintlock.
Such a good suggestion.
Find out.
Gunpowder in mine.
Apparition, the true MVP of this stream.
I prefer the word fridge to locker. You look a bit more like a fridge to me.
I
Like
just
a
think
fake
it's a
fridge.
more fun word, but yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. Good luck. Oh god. Your locker just inhaled that. Wait, what? You just inhaled that. Oh, there he goes.
This is amazing.
You know, sometimes I'm mad at bugs, and then this happens. Oh god. Alright, shall we? Bottoms up, lads.
My fridge is exploding.
Yeah.
Literally. Oh
Cheers,
well.
Well, you better run and catch it. Oh my god.
Catch me.
This is it. This is the true.
If you guys want to play
Experience.
some unsilent games, I'll be playing No Man's Sky tomorrow night. I don't know if I'm doing an expedition yet. I think it's still up to expeditions that I've already done. So probably won't be doing one. I'll be main save, collecting, or working on the Borg ship probably.
The Borg? He was simulating people.
We go.
Yeah,
have
we'll be
engaged
out
the
there,
Borg.
It's fucked up.
out there engaging the Borg,
Now that is
Okay,
real.
good luck.
assimilating people.
This is for you, Lloyd.
Can you dance as a fridge?
I don't know.
Yes.
Wait, is that you there? No.
Your
Where are
boys
you?
better be better miners than you are dancers.
The
Oh,
freaking fridge holding the cup.
I'm hoping that the mug's... Okay, so the mug is moving. Oh, you should...
It
no,
was
no.
moving.
We won't be able to see you moving if you're not holding the mug.
Hold the mug, yeah.
Because the mug's
Then
in
we
your
can see you
hand
dance.
when you dance.
I can't see a mug.
We can see it.
We can see it.
We can see you jacking it up and down. Look at you go. This is
I
it.
have
This
to
is...
see the.
I mean, there are
have to
two
get a
streams you
highlight.
could load up, okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, we're
We
having a
can
great
flip
time.
it.
Mark.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, Friggy says Appa.
Oh, my God. This is ridiculous.
You're like Badgie from Star Trek, except you're Friggy.
Oh, my God. Oh!
Oh, more music.
turn
more
off the music. Fuck.
Feel my fuss now.
As you move, Steam. Now quit it.
Oh, my God. Alright.
Friggy, I love your dance moves.
This is terrifying.
I'm
You
just
just-
shaking this thing from.
I mean,
side
there's
to
not much
side.
else you can do as a sentient fridge, unfortunately. Dance moves were not designed for your kind. It's very silly.
We're amused by simple things.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Oh,
I love
in
how
line.
much time we spend fucking around chatting in this game as opposed to actually doing missions.
I think it's more
I think
fun.
we've spent as much time on the ship as we have actually doing something.
I think more at this point.
Yeah, honestly.
I needed a Yap stream. Games are an excuse to fuck around, that's real.
Exactly.
Look, real
It's a
talk,
true brain rot.
I've
It
been playing a few games with friends where things get try hard, and then I always get to the end of those sessions and I'm like, why did we do that? Like, why do we care about whether or not we win the game? Why don't we just
I truly don't care that much, as you can see.
why don't we just
I'm here for a good
become
time, not a long time.
mutated plant
I mean,
monsters
I like winning in Deep Rock Galactic, but I'm not too devastated to lose.
I don't think we need it, right? Oh my god. Ah, it's happening.
You know, it's not a big deal.
When do we start this? 6.
I'm glad it's not a big deal. We should say bye for the night. I think we're all like losing it.
I need to go take my drugs.
Smiley
Go to
needs
bed.
food.
Actually, can I?
Despite the fact that Smiley is a fridge,
These have I
like
had.
the food should be within you already.
Yeah.
Oh, I've planned this
Fridge
poorly.
is empty.
Oh well. I can't take any drugs.
I'll see you guys tomorrow night from around 8 probably. We'll be doing No Man's Sky. Maybe a little earlier, honestly. I might jump on at 7 just so I have some more time before I get EP. And we can build a Borg ship and enjoy some yapping about No Man's Sky.
Oh, yeah.
Might do some Yakuza later this week as well because I want to finish some Kiwami content. I obviously don't support the Kagawa thing, but I already own the game, so it's not like
Fuck
I'm giving them any
Kagawa.
money.
I
not giving
have.
you
Make
any
the
money.
statement and you're all clear.
Literally, there's no ethical consumption under capitalism. Everyone
So you
is
might as well
problematic.
consume
Everything is
everything.
problematic,
Eat
so I might as
babies.
well just fucking consume.
Just eat babies, bro. Just do it.
Yeah, you already own it too, so no biggie. Exactly. It's not like I'm giving them any new money, and I've commented.
See you later,
on
Martin.
plenty
Thanks
of
for dropping
Instagram
by.
posts.
Martin's
I've
leaving us.
joined the commenters on on the Instagram posts and the petition as well to remove this man from the game, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. Honestly,
Hmm.
it seems like big corpo has big ears shut.
Yeah. I have no plans to stream
No
with any
judgment here, it's 'cause
regularity.
of lost judgment, G-Chan.
But there, I mean, I don't know. This multi-stream thing seems to be working, which is cool. It's been a fun test.
Yee.
So I might stream something. I do have a lot of free time right now.
You should do some streams.
I don't know what to stream is the problem because like Total War I think
Stalker.
would break my computer. Stalker 2 would break my computer. I could play Gamma, but that is a very try-hard game. Like I don't know if it's that fun to watch. I've been considering like some little horror games. Like there's been a couple. There's Look Outside is like a weird Cthulhian eyeball-based, turn-based RPG maker type thing.
I want to bring Smiley back for
There's
some
another
Peak
one.
together, but on Smiley's channel.
Oh god. And there's
'Cause
another
they've added-
game.
Hey, have you played Hades 2 yet?
I have played like 20 minutes of Hades 2.
I'll get there. I'll get to it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I've played 3.2 hours of Hades 2, but I didn't get very far.
That's a suggestion.
Yeah.
Hades is always
yeah.
good to watch on stream, I think, because it's so, like, it's a very satisfying gameplay loop.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I'm going to stream, it's going to be either a horror game, a strategy game, or both. But I'll have to think
Or a
about it.
strategy. Perfect.
A little one-shot kind of game would be awesome. Yeah, well, that's something that I've been reflecting on since the last time I played, because I feel like the last time I tried, 3 years ago when I tried to do regular streaming, I was really stuck with, like, finishing the games that I started, whereas a lot of the streamers I've been watching lately, they don't finish the games they start. They play until they get bored, and then they do something else. So
Yeah, I was gonna say that's fine, but I can't do that because I'm a completionist, and
Yeah,
if
that's fair
I
enough.
really like something, I will finish
sure.
it.
I mean, that's totally fine. If you want to play No Man's Sky every day until the rest of your life, you can
I
do
mean,
that.
you can't really finish No Man's Sky, but
No.
because I finished the story.
Well, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Look, do whatever you want. But for me, like, I've been considering if I want to follow in some streamers' footsteps and have like a couple of games that I can just try in the course of a stream rather than like trying to commit to one game for like hours and hours. But
You
we'll
literally
see.
don't have to commit to anything because streams are like. I heard someone say this once, but a stream is like a cafe. People pop in and out, and maybe they
true.
don't stay for the whole thing, or maybe they order another coffee and they stay for a long time. You know,
That's true.
like.
Yeah. That's all right.
It's more like you're just there to chill and people wander in and out. So if you're not playing something consistently where they don't have to follow a story, it's often beneficial to the people who would like to be there for a short time.
It's true. It's true.
Whereas
That's
when I
right.
play games like Somnium Files, there are a few people who are like locked in from start to finish because they're watching the story with me, which is a bit harder. You know,
Yeah,
to
I'm not
organise.
particularly interested, I think, in streaming something with a story, so I'll have a think about it, but it'd be fun to
Fly me
do
to the
like
moon.
some little horror games. I think the one that I'm looking at now is Flesh Made Fear, which funnily enough is a Resident Evil like. It's very similar in design philosophy to the original Resident Evil 1. So I might play that. But we'll see. We'll see how I
I've
go.
actually heard of Flesh Made Fear recently. Like
Oh,
it
really?
was popping off in popularity. Yeah,
Was
I
it?
swear I've heard
Oh,
it.
okay.
Heard of it recently.
I don't know. It seems like a pretty small thing, so
Yeah, indie
I'm
games.
interested
so-
if it's making waves. That's cool.
Hoxies awaits, Minus.
I also like the idea
Maybe
of
I saw it
supporting.
advertised on Steam. Maybe
developers.
that was it.
Ah, it
Yeah.
got me.
Because anyway, I have a lot of thoughts, but I might stream some little games because I think that's where my heart is. I want to like spotlight some games that are small and weird, and that
Yeah.
look. I'm just saying, if I can do some, I've been really enjoying doing some interviews lately. I've had many people compliment me on my interview skills, so if this turns into a like I interview developers on stream type thing, I would love that. I'm not saying that will
Actually,
happen, but like
I would watch the hell out of that.
I
'cause
would
I think that would
do
be
the
really
hell out of that
interesting.
because I think it's just I've just accepted the fact that I love interviewing people about their creative projects. So, have you heard of this small indie game called Expedition 33? No,
Yes, I
fuck
have.
off. No, we're not doing that. That's no.
Yeah,
Playbuster,
small
the
indie
trap
game.
is happening.
Very,
No.
very small.
Very small.
Won the Game Award.
Yeah, not well known. Not gonna win every category at the Game Awards. Can I tell
Although,
you?
like, side note, I would love to play Expedition 33. I'll get there one day.
I'll
It's on
play it
the list.
eventually. Can I tell you that I was looking at the Game Awards, like I was voting, and I think maybe half the categories I had a game that I was like, oh yeah, I'll vote for this, but the rest of the categories I was like, I guess I'm gonna vote Expedition 33 because like I don't know what else to vote for. I don't recognize or I haven't played any other games.
I'm actually really surprised Hollow Knight Silk Song didn't get more things because
Yeah. I voted for Silk
it's
Song
really
anytime
fun.
it
I've
popped
watched a lot
up.
of it.
I love
Watched
Silk
a lot
Song.
of people play it.
I haven't finished Silk Song. I've only beaten the first act and a little bit of Act
Smiley, you
2.
sound
But
really far away.
I love
Is
it.
that because you're in the fridge?
he's falling asleep.
I voted for Hades 2 a lot.
Yeah, Hades 2 is good.
I think Peak won an award actually for their
That's
like team design.
Wait,
or
when
Yeah.
was, I thought the
I think
Game
that's what
Awards was
people like.
happening on like the 11th. Am I crazy? Or did it already happen?
There's been a few recently, so perhaps it was a different Game Awards because I know there was Golden Joysticks recently, and also
Yeah.
I'm not sure if
Yeah,
there was-
I'm not sure which one
I
you're.
voted on the Steam one.
Ah, okay. The
might
same
have
one.
been
They were
Game
like-
Awards.
Yeah. The big The Game Awards is happening on the December the 11th. That's when all the big announcements are going to happen, including probably Total War 40K. Just to throw something random out there. I'm curious to see how that goes. Anyway, that's another one of the things that I'm interested in. Love me some Total War. Unfortunately, it is hell on my computer. I don't know that I can stream that game. We'll see. Maybe I'll try it for fun. Yeah.
And it's time for us to sign off because we're losing brain cells, I think.
Yeah.
I'm in basically the same state that I was at the start of the stream, but this is like my flow state. You know, this is like tap triangle to activate the flow ability and spin around a lamppost, hitting people with my keyblade. You know, that's what this is. Shout out to Dream Drop Distance. Let's interrupt me. Somebody interrupt me. Stop me before I say something about Kingdom Hearts and how Dream Drop Distance is a surprisingly
And
high
not
contender
everyone
for the
was
best
a
Kingdom Hearts
fridge.
game, and you should all play it
That everyone was a fridge. Let's see who we can raid today.
and play it with a friend
Okay, we're
because
raiding.
one of you can play as Riku and the other can play as Sora.
If
I
there's
played
anyone
as
I know
Sora.
who's streaming, I'll do a raid.
Kingdom Hearts is a great game.
Honestly,
you're
I don't
like
know a
raiding
lot of
people.
and we've only got 4 people, so I'm gonna leave it at that today. because 4 is a small raid, and I'm very in need
Xehanort.
of
Aquagod
sustenance.
Norded. Dude, we should do a
We
Kingdom
will
Hearts
see you
stream
guys.
at some point.
I'll see you guys tomorrow because
Yep.
we've got No Man's Sky coming up, and you'll see Magus whenever he decides what game he's gonna play.
Maybe it'll be Flesh Made Fear. There was some interest in that. Or maybe StarCraft. Look, there's lots of StarCraft custom campaigns. So,
We'll see you all very soon.
all right.
Bye.
Later, nerds. Thanks for dropping by. Bye, YouTube. Bye, Twitch. I'm hitting the stop button now. You can
Bye every streaming service.
buy every stream.
And
Alright.
I'm out.
I'm gonna hope I've hit the stop streaming button, so I'm gonna hope that means it's done. I'm gonna close.